And we are live. Okay, cool. Yeah. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan. It's a little cold today, so I'm wearing my dressing gown. But as you can see, no more stream delay. No more fucking stream delay. I'm actually really happy about that. Hey guys, how you all doing? This is actually really nice. I get to respond to you guys in real time. Really interesting thing. So it turns out that my stream chat from Streamlabs is actually faster than the stream chat on what's it called? YouTube. That's really cool, man. I get to speak to you guys in real time, which I think is absolutely fucking awesome. No more stream delay. Now, it was actually about a minute's delay, man. So, honestly, this is so good. This is so good. How are you guys all doing? How are you doing, Jig Jog? How are you doing, Beep Boop, Helgor, Sergio, Edmund? Ooh, this one's going to be tough to pronounce, isn't it? Zdraco? Am I doing that correct? Am I saying that correct? Naldo, how you guys doing? Now, yeah. How's this feel, man? How's this feel? This is freaking good. I literally played LAKOR last night. That's awesome, Jeremy. First time watching the stream. And you're on a good stream because there's no more fucking delays. This is feeling really good. Hey, Hamman. Hey, Matthias. That's really good. That's really good. This is, I'm actually really happy. I'm actually really happy. So, what we're going to do is play LAKOR, you know, the Dark Prince himself, because he's been recently announced by GW, so it's very likely that we will see him in Total War Warhammer 3. And why not play the modded version, which was made by Shore Muscles, because, well, it's OVN Lost Factions, but the model was made by Shore Muscles. So this is going to be really fun, man. This is going to be really fun. Now, of course, this is going to be quite fuckery because there's a giant involved and everything. However, we could probably get some cool shit. Let's see what we can do. Leadership would probably do good, but we do obviously need some spells. He should start off with his first spell, though. So, yeah, let's have a little bit of fun. Hey, Xenon. Hey, Minikins. Wow, I'm blind today. Yeah, maybe... Look, we got rid of the delay. Now, next time we have to, now we have to probably, more than likely, wear glasses soon. Yeah. Oh, right, so a lot has changed here. Alright, this is cool. Is he a Horde faction? No, he's not a Horde faction. He is focusing on building and so on. He has his own special faction. It's been changed up quite dramatically since I last played it, it seems. New changes, but it's mostly focusing around Fimir and monsters with a few Chaos Warriors, which is always kind of fun. But yeah, let's see what we can do. Yeah, he's got some really cool stuff, honestly, yeah. We're going to have to see how what all this does. It's been a while. He's got a Bloodthirster now, too. Interesting. Alright. An average of 2.2 seconds delay. Yeah, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. You had a hard time defeating Albion? No, we should be fine. We should be fine. What we're going to do is... He's going to have to meet us in combat. So I have a feeling... Oh, we have no recruitment buildings. Interesting. We're going to have to see what we can do. More than likely, Fimir are the best option, aren't they? Because they're heavier armoured. Expendable, poor leadership, Marshhounds. Yeah, if it's that, it's going to be that. So we'll do that. We'll try and hide and we'll go from there. There's still Fimir Kingdoms? Oh yeah, he focuses around Fimir and a few different things. So we're going to have to start upgrading the Fimir itself. Which is... not a unit that I'm very much into. Now, we're going to have to see, because I've not played this in ages. Marshhounds, Fimir Shells, and Javeliers. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's going to work for that. And let's just hide and do some damage. Yeah, it's gotten a lot of changes. Hey, Linksy, how you doing? It's nice being able to deal with your insults in real time, eh? It's actually quite nice, guys. It's actually really, really nice. Where would he most likely start in the Wall Empires? He'll probably start around here, to be honest. It makes sense for him to start in the in Albion. So you guys are saying get Marsh Reavers, and we also want some Javelins. We'll get 2 units of Marsh Reavers, 2 units of Hounds, sorry, and then we'll go for Javeliers. And we'll wait for a while and do some damage there. It's going to suck that we don't have access to quite a lot, but we'll see what we can do here. Take your shirt off. Well, I've been wearing a dressing gown, and it's a kind of plain brown shirt. So, Old World, will it still be square bases, or will it be round bases? As far as I've been told, for the grapevine, we are getting it in round bases. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people in here today. It's kind of nice. You guys are all here for the first of no more stream delays. But yeah, square bases. Square bases. Very hard, very hard, very hard, very hard with Legendary Invasion, which I guess works in our benefit, unless LAKOR is going to work against Chaos. Oh, hello, that works for us too. We'll go for this, 1 more unit, and then we'll just go and just do as much damage as we can. And start improving our dudes here. Cool. So this is going to be quite fun. It's been a while since I've played LAKOR. Like, you can tell that the, that we can see with all that stuff. Any special reasons for that? What do you mean? The very hard, very hard? It's just because I prefer that difficulty setting myself. Triangle bases? No, no. Alright. Ooh. We're going to have to make this work. The problem is he's going to hit us hard, isn't he? If you don't mind, I will ask again, do you have a proper green screen or do you use some virtual green screen software? I have a proper green screen. It's, you can hear it like this. What's your bet for the next DLC? I am thinking it's going to be something revolving around... possibly... Yeah, we're going to have to go in there, aren't we? It's probably going to be something around the line of, yeah, we'll get these guys. Probably Dark Elves and Vampires is looking very possible, or Dark Elves and Beastmen, but it has to have Dark Elves. That's the last thing we're pretty much waiting for, you know? Oh, believe me, I know nothing. I know nothing. I generally know nothing regarding content, and there's the cat's tail, so you guys are getting the cat early today. Let me just move stuff around so he can come down here. Okay, we're gonna get a rebellion there, which is fine. Oh, we're not gonna be able to reach. Shit. Alright, that's... How did I just make that cost more money? Okay, something odd is happening. Okay, that's okay. We'll deal with the rebellion, and we'll try and ambush. Right, let me just get the cat, fuck's sake! There you go. Cat stream started. Right, he's coming up here. He's got a full army. We've got no cash at the moment, so we're taking a bit of attrition. Can we please get the Red Duke as a legendary lord? Well, you never know what we'll get, guys. You'll never know. What can they add to the Dark Elves? Quite a bit, to be honest. There's a few different things they could add in. Right, we're taking some attrition damage here. So what we're going to try and do is get the spells going so we can get the pendulum. Give me just... Why are we still taking attrition? There's no... Right, we'll try and ambush him. Alright, we'll go from here. Stellaris would be cool. Do Do you think the Monkey King will be in Warhammer 3? I honestly think so. I mean, Italian Spartacus gave a very good reasoning for it. I've got a video idea for the Monkey King too, and that should come out soonish. Okay. That should come out soonish. And it'll be focusing on the Monkey King alone. But, like, if you haven't checked out Spartacus's video, you should, because it's a 1-hour deep dive into Cafe. I think he did really, really well. You take attrition until your next turn. It doesn't immediately end after getting money again. You can tell how very little I go bankrupt in Total War. This is a first to me. It's fine. We're going to see what we can do. My main issue is that giant. Everything else doesn't really terrify me. Really? Alright. Could you do a stream with Dread King's Legions? Yeah, I've got one planned. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We've got a lot of stuff planned. Alright, Kitty, I need you to go down because I need to fight. You're stabbing me. Christ. Right, go on. There. Okay. Do you think Chaos Dwarves? Chaos Dwarves likely for the pre-order DLC. Because it just makes sense. Yeah, yes, I get it. You love being on camera. Alright, so what we've got to do here is keep them occupied. And knock out the giant. Now, I've been told that the giant looks a lot better now. And it looks more like the mini. And it does! That's actually really cool. Stop meowing. That is actually really cool. That's awesome. Alright. Right, go down. Go down. There you go. I just realized that we're getting at least 7 races this year. Well, really, of all the chaos stuff, it doesn't really count as a race, I'd say. I'd say it's more on the lines of, like, sub-races, I guess? Does that fit? Alright, so what we're gonna do is we have to meet with the enemy. And you guys said that these pox dudes were good. Marsh hounds, sorry, I keep forgetting what their names are. What is this mod called, or what types of mods do you use right now? This mod is called OVN's Lost Factions. It adds in a bunch of races and factions from the Warhammer Fantasy lore, such as stuff like Araby, which is absolutely awesome. Okay, so we've got a little bit, and oh yeah, so some of you guys haven't seen these mods before, so let me show you how freaking absolutely awesome LAKOR looks. I mean, how cool is that? He looks fucking awesome, doesn't he? I swear, Shaw muscles every time he makes a mod. It's like, the fact that he's not been hired by CA is astonishing. I mean, damn. He's so good. Alright, let's, see his stats. Yeah, see his stats over here. Decent armor. He's got shadow damage over here, which reduces speed and so on. Armor piercing, as can be expected. Demonic flesh. Spellcasters with a lore of shadow. I hope that when we see him officially, we'll actually get his actual lore, because LAKOR in lore in 6th edition had his own spells. He's got armor piercing, causes terror. I mean, he's quite beasty, to be honest. Hey, Tobias, how you doing? Alright, so what we're going to do is that. Now, we've got a bunch of dudes over here. These guys are anti-large too, so I might just have them here. We've got all these guys which are... they should be anti-large, right? The missile should be. We'll have to wait and see. I want to start an orc army. Last time I said goblins, but I got an orc warboss from Wyvern. Nice! What would you recommend? I've been memeing about with a shadow, a savage orgy, shago orgy? Savage Orc. Sorry, I am very tired today. A Savage Orc army list, and it's actually really damn good. But go for big ranks and get spears. Get spears. Spears are actually quite good. Right, you guys can go this way. We have to come up this way. It's been a while since I've played this faction, so I'm kind of just trying to get myself back into the swing of things. Familiar Guards, destroy giants. Alright, so they're going this way. We need to bring these guys up here. We've got these guys arriving. Apparently these guys don't want to fire at them. What units will follow LAKOR? In this mod it's mostly Famir, some demons, and just a little bit of everything. When it comes to officially, it would most likely be demons, just demons. And probably just like undivided troops. I have a feeling that he's going to be an undivided legendary lord. Which is a shame, because I'd love to see him do his own thing, you know? Alright, the giant is gone. Hey, Lord Chaos, how you doing? God, it's really great to be able to talk to you guys in like as close to real time as possible. It's actually really, really nice. Hey, Doug, how you doing? Right. Giant's pretty much gone. Yeah, giant's broken. Alright. It actually feels quite good, Linksy. Like, you know how much I've been suffering without any, with the delay. I've tried my best to keep in contact with everyone and reply to everyone's comments and so on. But this just feels so much better. It just feels so much better. You know, I'm practically very useless when it comes to most normal things, so you can only imagine me with that. Yeah, no, this mod is incredibly awesome. It's my first time catching a stream. A great book of grudges. Love your vids. Thanks for making them. Thank you, Poopy Pants. I'm quite happy that you like it, man. It's always nice to hear. Oh, my fen beasts are dying. Why would you give me something like that that just crumbles? Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Let's just keep bringing shit around. Okay, where are we here? Now, give me just a sec, because I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Was it a good idea to face the issue? It wasn't my idea, actually. It was, funny enough, it was War Master Moloch who solved that issue out for me, because I was completely lost as to what I could do to actually get this sorted. It's the issue when trying to learn these types of things. My sister thinks you're hot. Thank you, I guess. At least it's a compliment, right? Where are the Chaos Warriors? I have to come back here. Hey, Akila, how you doing? This is not going well. Right, these guys are wavering. As long as we can just get our forces together with the other Chaos Warriors, we should be fine. Yeah, no Demonettes of Slaanesh. It's actually really sad. Because, like, I'm a big Slaaneshi fan. Tobias, don't say stupid shit like that, yeah? I'm not sure what the, to the dudes writing in what I'm assuming is Cyrillic, I do not understand. Moloch is good with computers since he was around when they were invented. Yeah. He's a good guy. He's always been a great friend. No, don't. There's no point on banning people for speaking a different language. Hopefully they understand the fact that I don't speak that. Yeah, like, if you can keep to English, that would be best, my dudes. Because I simply don't understand. Okay, the warriors are up there. Fuck, I'm having issues. Do you have a Discord? Yes, it should be down in the description below. This whole trying to keep around is frustrating. Fucking hell. What are the rules of speaking English in different accents? I mean, that's fine. It's just easier for my mods to realize what's going on if everything's in English, you know? Yeah, those, the bloodletters are going to die now. We need those Chaos Warriors in here. It's just they're taking ages to arrive. Fucking hell. Hey Nate, glad to see you streaming today. Is this to celebrate the model announcement? No, it's just have some fun, and it's back to without the delay, so I can actually be able to chat with you guys and so on. It's just pretty much that. I'm just not able to do that much at the moment because I'm trying to keep the fuck alive. Holy crap. It's really difficult to play this when you don't actually have a win spell or something, you know? Don't lose the demons. I'm not too bothered about the demons. I'm more too bothered about winning. Come on. What you thinking of the new model? I quite like the new model, to be honest. From what I've seen, it looks really good, and it's still keeping with the feel of the character, which is obviously very important. Okay, now we're gonna get everyone in here. Alright, mate, whatever you blogs say is what goes. Fucking hell. Alright, there we go. Bloody hell, I've got to message Shaky after this and say he's made a really fucking hard start. Alright, at least now we've regrouped. We'll come down here and we'll make them come down to us. How much magic do we have? Oh, fuck all. Alright. Aren't they just talking about where they're from? I have no idea. I mean, it's perfectly fine with that. You know, it's more of the case of for the modders to be able to understand what's going on, you know? Okay. Let's just bring the forces in. Where are the Chaos Warriors? Right, you guys, this way. What is the thing that does the most damage here? As long as you keep to at least you're keeping to Bellico's character, getting your ass kicked as soon as you step up from the Chaos Waste. I mean, he does some shit every now and then, right? He's not that bad. Granted, he's being controlled by me, so... Yeah, okay, fair point. Right, no, we're fine. We are definitely fine. See you, Linksy. You have a good one, mate. This is fucking brilliant. Is this a mod? Yes, this is a mod. This is OVN Lost Factions, as is on the description. Absolutely fantastic mod. One of the best in the workshop. Cannot like praise this mod enough, because honestly it's so good. Do you think LAKOR will be the main villain of the story for Warhammer 3 or no? I'm honestly thinking that it might just have like a multiple story element, because it does kind of make sense. I explored this in a video. It just seems like it's possible, you know? Is OVN your favorite mod? OVN is one of my favorite, yeah. Like, it is just so good. Did you lose the bloodletters? Yeah, I was trying to regroup with the Chaos Warriors so we could actually survive. We don't need the bloodletters. What I need is to get rid of Albion. And it looks like we might be able to get rid of them. What's the best, most fun faction in the mod, in your opinion? I'd have to say it's Araby. It is by far my favorite faction in OVN, because I just absolutely love the idea of Araby. How dare you try to get rid of Albion? Well, they need to die. Look, they attacked me first, right? Any chance for a co-op versus stream when I actually release Vermin Lords? Could be possible, could be possible. We need it's all dependent on how things end up in the coming weeks, because you are going to be quite busy, and I'm going to be quite busy soon. I'm hoping. Because I am working with another company, not just CA now. It's still Warhammer related, but it's going to be something really cool. I can't wait to show it off. Hey, a great book of grudges. It's not me. Oh man, being able to did you promise a 24-hour stream? Yeah, we're gonna get a 24-hour stream when we get closer to Warhammer 3 and we start dropping content and so on. I'm gonna do a 24-hour Sineshi stream. Is it a Darktide stream? No, it's not a Darktide stream. I would like to get access to the Darktide though. That would be kind of nice. But you've seen me with Vermintide. Like I am not very competent. Will we have another Total War Warhammer 3 reveal trailer to reveal Cafe? I'm not too sure, mate. I'm not too sure. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is, whoa. We're not going to be able to fight them like that. Now, we do have... Let's see, what can we do over here? You should play Mordheim again? Yeah, we're going to have a Mordheim stream. I've got a lot planned. Trying to figure out, is it worth us attacking him? He's still got the giant. We are better in terms of HP. If we take too long, he's gonna... Great weapons, great weapons, great weapons. Spear Cav. Great weapons. Spear Cav. Youngbloods, javelins. Is this worth it? Oh, we're ambushing him. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. This is going to be fun. Okay. So our main worry is this. What I'm going to do is we're going to bring these guys here and get some shots off. I hope you'll prepare the Demonette cosplay for the stream. Well, it'll have to... If we get the goal in terms of subs, we'll do the Demonette cosplay. Well, technically people eating their weight in food is also Suneshi, and YouTube has no problem with that. Oh, is that the, what's it called? Mukbang or something like that? I checked out a video once and it was absolutely foul. Let's just get there. Giant's dead. Ooh, he's got a very strong spellcaster. You have to go up here. I don't understand this whole mukbang thing. I mean, you know, fair play. If you like it, you like it and all that, because I'm not going to judge people for what content they like, because, well, you guys watch me, so, you know. But it's just a bit weird to me. So far, so good. Ah, we have crappy spells though, but we just gotta try and do what we can. What is this? Magic resist? Oh, right. Okay, it can affect. Just in case they start trying to cast a spell there. A soap mukbang? Oh god, really? And I think we're okay without the like, yeah, sure, the losing out of the bloodletters was a bit of a clutch, but I think we're doing okay. What do you think about the upcoming turn-based AOS game? I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try, because I honestly hope, right, and I'm being very genuine here, I honestly hope that Age of Sigmar gets a good game, because, well, they need one. Let's be very honest. They need one. We've been very lucky that we've had Total War Warhammer, but I think it's time for the Age of Sigmar guys to also have something for them. It's all about the unity, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, we're all still Warhammer fans, and the fact that Age of Sigmar has gotten nothing but, like, it hasn't really gotten a good game yet. It's a bit of a shame, you know? So it's about time. Would you believe in AOS Total War? A few years down the line, after Fantasy has finished, possibly. Because it would be good, but they have to flesh out the lore. Right now, the lore in Age of Sigmar is incredibly flawed and requires a few changes here and there, and then it'll be okay. Does it have any game? It's got like this dungeon. Well, it's not really a dungeon crawler. It's like it's got Warhammer Underworlds, basically the tabletop game recreated one for one in a PC format. And I think there was another one, but that's it. Oh, there's the Stormcast VR game. Is that out yet? Hey, Indian Potato Farmer, no worries. You enjoy your school day, yeah? These guys are the ones that are going to give us the most problems. Melee attack, melee defense. we are having a few issues. However, we should be fine. Just 1 second, guys. The VR game comes out this year. I'll be willing to check it out. I'll tell you what, right? I didn't check out the Sisters of Battle one, mainly because it's like, I'm shit with VR, right? Like, you guys would probably love to see me fucking play that game, because I would end up twatting myself, like literally just punching the wall, or for fuck knows, man, tripping over and smashing my skull onto the floor or something. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. Like, I played a bit of that Skyrim VR port, and God, man, I think I left a hole in my mate's wall. There we go. Fucking hell, look at me. 2 wins in a row, like a fucking professional. I'd like to play that Stormcast one, though. I think it's very obvious why AOS doesn't have any good games. It's not because it's AOS, right? The issue that AOS is having is the same issue that all of us do. 40k fans, fantasy fans, all of us, right? It's the curse of the Warhammer video game. It's literally just that. My friends, we have a curse. A very, very real curse. Which shows that we have nothing but bad luck. We'll get 2 of those and 1 of those. What's in this capital? We might have to wait a turn or 2. Oh, shit. Okay. We'll come back here. The curse of the Warhammer video game will follow every franchise. It sucks to even think that, but unfortunately it's a reality. I wonder how G-Dubs will shoehorn a turn-based combat into a 40k VR game. Fuck knows, man. They love their turn-based stuff, don't they? We'll eventually start, like, we're entering. I was actually talking to my friend at CA about this, right? We're entering some sort of golden age for Warhammer video games, right? Because so far, we've had really good games, right? With 40k, with Age of Sigmar, well, not Age of Sigmar, with Fantasy. There's a good one coming up for Age of Sigmar, it looks like, you know? I mean, we seem to be entering some sort of golden age, which is super weird. What do you think about Necromunda? It's getting better. The recent patch, I've got a video coming out on it soon. The recent patch kind of brings it more to Mordheim level AI, which, yes, I know sounds bad, but believe me, it's much better than it was before. I quite like it. I think it's getting better. I will have a video on it soon, and then we can deep dive into it as a community, which I think will be kind of nice. But that's not true. There are loads of good Warhammer games. There were a few bad ones during the mobile era, but that were many bad games for all franchises then. No, but the problem is this, right? We had 2-3 good games, 5-6 bad games. 2-3 good games, 5-6 bad games. We've had good games, but we've always had bad games outnumbering the good, which really sucks. Okay, she's got the Phantom Queen now. We need to keep recruiting. This whole thing is becoming a massive issue. I might just keep recruitment rank. Oh, that's going to be good. It's just been bad luck. Like, what's the curse? Oh, I've got a big video with it. I've actually got a few guest stars for it too. It's going to be quite cool. For every Dawn of War, we had a Fire Warrior. Fire Warrior was alright, though. The thing is, for every Dawn of War, we eventually ended up with Dawn of War 3. Sequels kill the franchise. I know that sounds really, really bad to say, but it's true. Sequels kill the franchise. Okay, we can recruit freaking 3 chevrons on these guys. This is fantastic. Fire was terrible. No, because back in the day, that type of game, that standard was good. It's like, for example, if you look at Marks of Chaos, right? Marks of Chaos was really, really good. Now, in today's standard, it's shit. But it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Okay, we're just gonna, like, basically build up from the garrisons here. The fact that we can just ambush like a Skaven is fantastic. Because she's gonna build up an army, and that's perfectly fine, because it's gonna take her, what, another turn to arrive? Yeah. So we can just keep getting chevrons up. Eternal Terror. I thought that said Moist of the Shadow. Fuck's sake, I am blind today. Chaos Corruption, blah, 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 blah. We'll go for this first. We'll get rid of these. What is this mod? This is OVN Lost Factions, which adds in like a shit ton of factions to play. And races and so on. What does it matter if there are bad games as long as they're good games? No, no, no. It's not that it doesn't matter. It's the fact of when so many bad games come out. Wow, my voice. It kind of makes the community very worried. Like, look, I'll be very honest with you guys, and this might sound like a surprise. When I heard that it was CA doing Total War Warhammer, I was worried. Because I was like, oh shit, Rome 2. Instantly. That was my first thought, right? So I got really panicky. And I got really, really worried. I got really, really worried. Of course, they've proven me wrong, and they've proven a lot of people wrong. But, you know, that's what happens. Is LAKOR in the base OVN mod? Yeah, LAKOR is in the base OVN mod. It's absolutely great. I do recommend it. You're going to have to play with a lot of familiar, though. So if you're not used to using monsters, it will become a bit of an issue. You're from the USA? No, I am from Gibraltar. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to recruit one more. We'll bring up these guys so we can actually have enough time to travel. We'll get rid of these dogs, because I think 4 dogs is enough, so we'll recruit one more. Oh, look at that. Rank 6. Okay, with that, we are pretty much golden. We can do is get the extra Winds of Magic reserves and pop up there. Do you like AOS lore currently? It's getting better. Like, I can admit it's getting better. They're finally allowing for some of the writers to have creative freedom. And you can easily tell that it's getting a lot better. The army setup? I mean, the army setup is fine. They are melee fighters too, right? I'm trying to make sure I can fucking survive, man. That's my issue. Hey, okay, how you doing? One day I'm gonna get your name right. Like, seriously. One day. How you doing, buddy? You right? I thought you were from Northern Ireland. No, no. A lot of people seem to think I'm from Ireland, from Wales, and it's weird to me. Dang, that is fast. Yeah, I mean, it took a while to get sorted, but War Master Morlock really, really helped me out there, and it feels good, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, this should be fine. It feels good to actually be, he'd be doing grand if you were Irish. Ugh. It just feels it feels good to be doing this at like a proper time, man. It feels really fucking good. Okay, we need to start getting public order. I want to get the Winds of Magic Reserve first. Oh, fuck, they've got a lot of big boys. Ooh, that's gonna hurt, man. should have probably just sacked it, but they're going to come up here. Can I get a forced peace treaty? Yes, I can. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Okay, cool. We're on a good run. Does LAKOR have unique demons and stuff? Yeah. They've got Bloodletters and Plague Bearers. Unfortunately, no Slaneshi Demonettes, though. Which is a shame. Yeah, there's not many of us Gibraltarians out there. See ya, killer. You have a good sleep, yeah? Demonettes have a unit from Chaos Robbie, right? Yeah, Chaos Robbie and Balins. But unfortunately, for some reason, it wasn't added to this mod. Now, I want these guys to attack down there, and then I'm going to turn on them. But until then... Man, I feel confident today. It's good. A shitty day at work. Public order? No, we don't need that, to be honest. Let's just come up here. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, wow, okay. So, at level 11, you unlock the Blades of Shadow, and it gets you the Purple Sun. Why the fuck not? So we've got Pit of Shades and Purple Sun. My mate Colin would absolutely love this. I prefer to have many games where some are bad to very few games. We've never had Warhammer games every other year since the 90s, and it rocks. That weird games like Mordheim and Blood Bowl are made. Yeah, fair point. But then you have to take into account stuff like the shitty launchers, abandonware, stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to sound negative, because I like the idea of more Warhammer games. But I'm also at the idea of... Fuck, this can fuck up really badly, you know? Right, what we're going to do is we're going to build this here instead. Get rid of this one so we can turn that into a growth building. We're going to keep taking advantage of the fact that it's going to spawn another rebellion. Is he going to spawn it up there? Alright, okay. I think AOS would be better without the Sigmarines. They ruin any element of danger or fear in the setting. Now, if a Death Destruction faction had an army of golems, that could be cool. I'm waiting until we get evil Sigmarines. Like, I will be more inclined to get into Age of Sigmar when we get evil Sigmarines. Because it'll fit the setting. One day we'll see Total War Warhammer 40k. I fucking wish, man. I really, really do. I mean, that would be really awesome, you know? Ha! Okay. Look at that. Okay, we ended up with a fucking hell cannon. Gotta love what a result. Oh, yeah, because it's a chaos faction, isn't it? Oh, that is so depressingly good. That is so good. What we'll do is... We don't really have the cash. We just have to level up a few times and then we can turn around and deal damage on these guys. That's incredible. That is fucking incredible. Right, now we can start getting growth up then. Why not? No, he didn't get... We got it because we killed the rebellion and we managed to actually get the hell cannon from that. Where do you think they're going to do Cafe morally? Morally wise, I've always had the vibe that they're going to be neutral Algorand people like ogres. They should be morally grey, just like the Empire. The Empire is not a full good faction. Like, yeah, sure, they fall on the line of good, but if one dude starts coughing up something fierce, you know, and then they burn down the house because, or well, they burn down the whole town because they think it's chaos corruption, there is an issue there, you know? Is this going to force a rebellion? Yes, it is. Hey, Helios, I'm good, man. How are you? Nathan, you must at least check the new Halflings update in custom battles, new legendary lords, free heroes, and the more hilarious thing they added a while. Okay, I'll check it out. Don't worry. We still got time, though. We still got time. let's just do this again. Because right now, we are lacking in money. But having a fucking hell cannon now... They look like the movies because the rights were sold to look like the movies. That's the main thing. Primordial, we can increase this. There's a lot of stuff here, man. My issue is that we're not going to get anything like Field for War and all that. I kind of want all this stuff. Minus leadership to our own army? Who the fuck wants that? I get it, you know, I get the system, but it's just, it's not good. What's Neferata's verdict? What do you mean? Hey, that's Bruce, how you doing? It would be cool to see Chaos Eternals, you know, I think it would fit, especially with LAKOR now coming into the fray, like it would be cool. What do you think about Forik Ironbrow, and do you want him in game? Look, I've always been in the whole thing of I want everything to be included. It would be really nice if we ended up getting everything of the Warhammer Fantasy Universe. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to get Tyrannical Rule, and then we're going to start fighting Albion. I would love to see everything, like absolutely everything. The only issue is that unless we... Ooh, my speaker just popped. Weird. Did they update OVN with LAKOR? Yeah, quite a while ago. It's actually really fun. But my only issue is that we're going to need character pack DLCs, if that's the case. If they want to, like... Because we're going to run out of units eventually, and units will run out. I think that it needs to be done that will pay... Like, a normal DLC right now is like, what, €7? So say, for example, €4, but you get 2 Legendary Lords, 2 Legendary Heroes, maybe an extra hero and an extra Lord. It really depends. Do you think the Mask of Sinesh would be a Lord or a hero if implemented? Probably a hero. I hope she's implemented, though, because I quite like the Mask. Hey, DJ Silbeat. Oh, wow, we got a lot of people coming down. Hello. How you guys all doing? That's a lot of names. Yep. Hey, Legend, if you're here, how you doing, buddy? If you're not, well, thank you, but I'll send you a message later anyway. That's awesome. That's cool, guys. Welcome, welcome. Vigor loss, yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll move down here. Oh, so we get the same... Followers of LAKOR. Oh, they've got custom ones. Okay, cool. Oh, that's nice of him. Thank you, guys. Welcome. Welcome. Let's just go up here. I need to get my fucking public order sorted. Is Albion playable vanilla? Is this a mod? This is a mod. OVN Lost Factions will add you... Araby will add you Albion. It will add LAKOR. Loads of different factions. It's absolutely amazing. I've heard some predictions about vampires being a part of the last DLC. Was wondering what's the chance? Could be very possible. Could be very possible. I mean, CA are kind of sneaky with these types of things. And I'll be very honest, like... whether or not they tell people earlier stuff is beyond me, because I kind of just like blank out a lot. And I go, oh shit, look, we've got a DLC to work on. Because, yeah, you know, I'm a professional. Alright, cool. How are we doing in terms of public order? Right, we'll wait a few turns just to build that up. And then we'll move down and capture Albion. After that, we can just start moving out. That's fucking great. Great Book of Grudges. Will we see the Great Book of Grudges YouTube shorts? I think everyone is doing that now, isn't it? It's not really my thing. I've seen everyone doing it. I think like Tariff has just recently been doing them. I know Lynxie's been doing them for absolute ages. I'm assuming Legend's going to be doing a few soon, no? Because I saw his post about asking for people for clips and stuff, so maybe that's what he's got planned. This is OVN Lost Factions with the LAKOR faction. So the Demon Prince of Chaos Undivided, who is trying to become a god in his own right and basically fight against the other Chaos gods. Okay, what we're going to try and do now is... So I'm not sure if he's still there or... I don't know what's going on here. Because the army's not there. Oh, okay. So I believe what's happening is the AI is kind of dying. One turn it's going here and then another turn it's going there. Let's test that out. Any predictions on Thankful or how his campaign will work? I'm assuming that it's going to be for... I'm assuming it's going to be the last White Dwarf incentive. Which, to be honest, I would make him a Skaven versus Khorne DLC and have him versus Scarbrand. Because it's... Or just... That's how they could bring in Kabanda. But most likely he's going to be a White Dwarf incentive. I'd like to see... I'd like to be proven otherwise. But I just really think that, like, Valton would be the best idea for a White Dwarf incentive. Shorts are basically like stories, right? Yeah, yeah. What is it here? More Skaven? Dear God, no. It would be the last. It would be the last. But Gracia Thankful needs to be added in. Like, he is too iconic of a character not to add in. A lot of people would go mad if they couldn't. Well, let's go here. Okay, Lord Grove. Yeah, we'll go for that. Where are we going here? Do you think Khorne's faction will be able to use magic in Warhammer 3? He can't use magic. He can't use magic. He can't use magic at all. It's just Khorne hates magic. It's a very weird thing because in earlier editions there was a Law of Blood, which was absolutely weird. But oh no, we're gonna lose the capital. Phone disturbance? That's a bit weird. No, it's fine. Oh, I probably got the static. Sorry, there's a lot of noise happening. Let me just go here. So, sorry, let me just get back to your messages now, guys. I've just... trying to keep an eye on the game. Yeah, we're almost at 400 views. It's insane. Obviously, it's a big thanks to Legend there. Yeah, it's okay. Then that was probably my phone connecting to the microphone. Sorry, guys. It's just I've got my phone up on me at all times because, you know, work, boss calls. Where are we here? How did you become a video editor or YouTubers, streamers, like maybe you or another Total War streamer? I got into video creation just because I wanted a hobby. Literally just because I wanted a hobby. There was no other reason for it. I was in a very bad place because of work. I'd just lost my job and so on. And I just needed an incentive and something to keep me busy. From there, just pretty chill. Right, what we're going to do is that and go from there. Say confirmed Thankful's existence. I'm surprised nobody's made a mod of him. I tried, but I only know C, Swift, Python, and it gives a lot of credits to modders. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I think everyone's just waiting because they just want to wait, you know? In a bad place where you're in Bosnia? No, worse, I was in Birmingham. No. I was just, I was in a bad place mentally. But, you know, so I needed a bit of a break and I needed a hobby and YouTube for some reason ended up being that hobby. Which is really weird to think about. What the fuck is that faction? Ugmar tribe. Okay, we're gonna go into Norska and start... Oh, right. Okay. We're gonna go into... Yeah, okay, we're gonna go to Norska, we're gonna deal with Albion, and as we do that, we're gonna build up. I was just a little thrown off by that faction, because that's another troll faction, isn't it? Out of work now to myself. Started Java courses again. Good work. Making some levels. You do good work. Yeah. No. I work full time now. So basically, what happened was, this was a few years ago. I've actually been doing the channel for a while. It's only this year where my channel jumped up from 2,000 subs to like what 30K. I was working for a shit school because I was doing I was a manager for student services. It was not a good job. Like, I can be very honest about that. Not a good job at all. But I just did this as a hobby. It kind of stayed there. Hey, War Master, how you doing? You old bastard. See? I can see you. But other than that, you know, it kind of turned into a bit of a hobby. Now I work frontline with this whole COVID mess attached to a government thing with regards to healthcare, which is exhausting, but hey, it's fun. Because, you know, you gotta do what you can type of thing. The Java courses are cool, though. Like, what exactly are you trying to learn for that? Like, because I'm shit with computers. Like, trust me, really shit with computers. Like, it took me like 9 months to get this fucking stream thing sorted, and it actually was Morlock that sorted it for me. What race do you think is going to be in the final DLC besides Beastmen? You might have already said it in a video. Honestly, Dark Elves. Holy shit, he's streaming from the present day. This is like when Captain America got defrosted, but only shorter. Eh, I can take that. I can take that. I'm a small boy. Right, we're going to go for Pack Ice Bay, and then we're going to deal with all that shit over there. Check out... where are we going here? Game programming. Oh, okay, that's cool. Game programming is super cool, man. You see, you're making the best, like you said, out of a bad situation. And hey, why not? You know, those types of things are always good. Did you hear the tragedy of Dark Plague is so wise? Ugh. What kind of units does this faction use? Fimir, Chaos Warriors, Demons, and stuff like that. It's actually pretty fun. I'm mostly using a Fimir army, but then again, it's kind of good, man. Like, it's not the best army I'm using at the moment. I'm going to try to see if she'll meet up with us. What's your height again? I'm 5'6". I'm a tiny guy. Where are we going here? I don't think we need... Nate, is your chat voice delay fixed? You're responding to the latest chats? Yeah. I'm fixed. I honestly think the Dark Elves are pretty much done. There's not much they can add in unless they want to go full end times. I think that's just going to depress everyone. Why did I start with half? That's weird. Don't need to answer, it's probably too personal, but how many hours a day do you spend on your videos and streaming? Streaming, I do around 3 to 4 hours, 3 times a week. When it comes to videos, it really depends. Script writing, I'll do at work sometimes, because I normally work 8 to 12 hours. Like, my actual job. Unless it's like a really, really bad day at work and stuff. When it comes to recording, it could take less. It really depends. I don't actually get a lot of free time, so anytime I have to myself, it's either streaming or actually playing, like, or working on videos. I don't get too much time to play, you know what I mean? Now I'm wondering if LAKOR gets access to Ultimate Chaos units if you're running both OVN and Ultimate Chaos. Sounds like it needs testing. Possibly. Hey, Kofra. God, I always get this one wrong. Tro? No, I'm going to get it wrong. Not Mothra 69. I'll just use that. I'm sorry. Today I'm mentally lost here. I'm running on very low sleep today, so it's just like that. Weird spawn. Okay. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna try and see if I can force them to attack me whilst we start getting some shit sorted here. Okay, I'm here. So how does this work? We wait until he takes his clothes off, or do we need to give him money first? Fucking hell. Thanks, man. Keep it up. I like your stream. Keep it. That's right. Thanks, man. Enjoy your streams. Keep it up. Thank you. Sorry. Wow. I think next time I'll wear my glasses. Yeah. Hey, Alel. How you doing? Hey, Ernesto. How you doing? Hi, chat. Funny story. I've been playing a Vortex campaign right now. When you said nobody played it on your LAKOR video. Personally, I like it, to be honest. Very very few people, I think, play the Vortex, I think. Though, when it came to... I'm still waiting for that. When it came to me doing that video, a lot of people kept commenting. I'm like, I asked CA about this, you know? What's he playing? LAKOR's faction in OVN. To be honest, the best thing that happened to the Warhammer 2 was the potion of speed. Damn right, it fixed a lot of problems. There was an Nagash unit released recently. I was going to mention it, but I might be in the tinfoil hat zone. What do you mean? Okay, so nothing's really going to happen here. He's not going to come out. I think he's just because he's got defense up there. Which, to be honest, I don't blame him. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to go on ambush and see if that forces him out. I do want to get some Fenhulks, though, because they were really good. Have you played Radius Mod? Yeah, I've played it before. It's not too bad. Oh, we got goblins here. Interesting. We really don't have a lot of options here. If they can't move, I'll just make peace with them and we'll deal with another faction. Just because GW is releasing new minis doesn't mean that it's part of it. I do think that the new LAKOR mod itself is going to be part of the new, is going to be the 9th Legendary Lord, but it makes a lot of sense now. What's the difference between Noblers and Hobgoblins? Noblers are much smaller. They are smaller than goblins. They're kind of just like basic slave monsters, whereas hobgoblins are taller, lankier goblins, a lot more vicious and willing to do a lot more damage and get up in front and close and personal. Hey Christopher, how you doing? What's up, Nathan? Working from home today and was able to catch the live stream. Cheers. No worries, dude. Hope you're alright. Sometimes when people say they're working from home, it's usually isolation. It's just... Oof. Ah, that bitch. Ah, that bitch. This is going to be... Hey, horrible monkey, how you doing? This is going to kill me. This is going to suck. Yeah. Let's see how the map is. I can't believe I've been waiting for that fucking town non-stop and then that. Nah, I'm not going to reload. If we die, we die. We'll just build up the army again. It's fine. And yourself? Could be better because that bucking bitch just ended up coming out of nowhere. Hi, I love Warhammer 2. Love your videos. Just came across the stream. I don't have any mod experience. What is OVN? And is it safe, stable? Looks awesome. OVN is probably one of the best mods on the workshop. It adds in a lot of races and factions. It's absolutely phenomenal. Highly recommend it. Right, we're going to have to corner camp here. I don't like to do this, but, like, we've got fuck all, right? Uh-huh. You know, it's really sad when the whole army fits in one section. Does OVN add more content to the original factions? It does if you use the sub mod, which adds in units from the races there. It's honestly really great. Seriously, guys, if you've not played it, try it out. It's so good. Like, it is legit my favorite mod. Give in to the cheese god's temptation. I mean, there's not much cheesing here. One charge and I'm fucked. Zoom in. Yeah, so this is LAKOR's model. I'll go in slow-mo so you can see. I mean, it's made by Shaw Muscles, right? The dude is absolutely awesome. If you've seen the Major Kill mod and stuff like that, it's the same guy. Get them to charge the Lord. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to get a little closer. We have the warp hell cannon up there. Shaw now works on the Bannerlord of Warhammer mod. Yeah, I saw. And it's like, it's so good. The Grave Guard he showed off was just really, really good. Can he fit through doors though? He's actually looking much bigger in his Age of Sigmar variant, which is probably going to be the one that we're going to see. In Warhammer 3. I hope at least, because it looks pretty badass. Oh fucking hell! We're not getting any damage done. Does this have regenerate or something? Because I'm pretty sure it's regenerating. Yeah, it's not going to do a lot of damage. Actually, we managed to get a hit in. And the leadership hit is as soon as you get, like, really close. So around here. It's the great thing about him being a Demon of Terror, I guess. Oh, yeah, we got a free... Oh, it's not fucking free. It just gives you the bloody thing because you got the sword. Sorry. Right. Come on. Oh yeah, he's fully animated, by the way. I hope we start to see some more free news soon. It's been 3 weeks since the announcement. I mean, CA always have plans, guys. It's a little bit of faith in CA, you know? Believe me, I want more news because right now I'm getting the drop from all the fucking views that I was getting on all the videos and so on. And as a creator, you kind of want to see it keep going up. But I also realize that some stuff has to be spread out. And I will be very honest, I was putting myself close to burnout there too. So a little bit of a break isn't bad, yeah? Yeah, he's going to be a quite beastie boy here. Like, just wait till I get the Purple Sun here. Which is weird, because I tell you what, right? I absolutely hated the fucking Purple Sun back in the days of the tabletop. And the fact that I love it in this game makes me think that this game has changed me. we got 2 new Steam entries on the SteamDB, so I think that we'll get some info next week. You never know. Most important thing is, you know, patience is a good thing. You know, the guys at CA work very, very hard. Like, they work really, really, really hard. And, you know, patience is a virtue. I understand that people want to get... Believe me, I want to play. I want to play. I've been dying to do that 24-hour Sineshi stream. You know? Like, if it ends up having the Sineshi faction, I promised my Discord we will have a 24-hour stream. And believe me, I really want to do it. But, we just have to wait, guys. We just have to wait. And to be honest, it's a good thing, because if we get it too early, stuff could be broken. We don't want Warhammer 3 to be another Rome 2 and all that, you know? Fucking hell, LAKOR's got strong lately, hasn't he? Oh, please, we all know you already have early access. I don't. And there's no reason for me to lie there. I actually don't. Oh, I'm going to start suffering here. This is going to suck. This is going to really, really, really suck. I might just die because they kind of skipped ahead. Oh, no. Like, I couldn't tell you guys anyway, but I have no problem admitting that I don't have access. Believe me, I want to have access. I want to play, man. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to die here. We tried our best. My only problem is I don't think we can recruit hell cannons, so... Maybe... Is LAKOR unbreakable? What do you think the last DLC would be? I don't know, man. This is the thing. I don't really ask CA much stuff. Because I've always been with the whole thing of, no, you leave my cannon alone. Because if I somehow win... who am I kidding? I'm not going to win. He might be unbreakable? Yeah. I don't know. My hell cannon, though. I mean, the position for the start of this fight was not good. If Nathan wanted easy views, he could play Fortnite, Among Us, or Minecraft? God, no. God, no. Yeah, he is not unbreakable. If we can get a few wins of magic, though, we could turn this around. Maybe. Let's put Purple Sun. Oh, you bastard. Why'd you have to go that way? I think we might win, though. Yo, what is that jumping attack animation? As far as I'm aware, he animated everything. And it looks pretty badass. I mean, we can just do this now, I guess. I mean, he looks cool, doesn't he? I'm downloading them out now. What faction should I play? I recommend Araby. It's really fun. I think they're just Beastman animations, are they? Shows how little everyone cares about the Beastmen. It's like, oh, this is good. That can't be for the Beastmen. Yeah, we might actually win this purely because LAKOR is so built. And she's run out of magic as far as I can see. Yeah. No, no, we're being hit by halberds. No. Ah, that sucked. Does this mod have unique voice lines? No, no. Unfortunately, that's not been found out yet. Which is a shame, because some modders were getting kind of close, but I think that kind of died out. Any recommendations of war faction to first try in lost factions? Doing, honestly, Araby. Araby would be a good choice. Would be a good choice because it's actually really, really fun. All right, we're gonna have to build up an army again. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, he was level 16. The great thing is we got our money coming back, which will actually be to our benefit. So what we'll do is we'll start building up. How long does it take for LAKOR to come back? 4 turns. I'm not going to recruit anything just yet. We don't have any heroes. Okay. Public order's fine. What we will do then is get rid of this and build up from there. No worries, dude. Do you know if OVN has compatibility with tabletop caps? I think there's a sub-mod, though don't take my word on it, yeah? It's best to check it out. Usually there's a lot of different sub-mods, but I'm not 100% too sure, so I do apologize if I'm wrong. Though if you've never played the mod before, trust me, you want to play this mod. It is so good. Right, what we can do is take advantage and actually start getting some proper beastie shit, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of beastie shit. I tell you what, I'm not a big fan of the Famir in general. But having the option of turning them into right-on fucking warriors, why not? Hello Nathan, glad to see you back on stream. I've seen your speculation vids for the Chaos God units. I think CA might take inspiration to do their own rather than take a copy from AOS. They can't make their own units. They have to have GW approve it. This is the thing, right? Warhammer 3 is the best way for them to cross-reference, right? So they can then decide to cross-promote. So they're going to make a lot of money. GW are going to make money here. Are you going to lose in the end and crown Archaeon like in canon? Nah, that canon doesn't exist. All we need to do is just pretty much take advantage of the fact that we can recruit at the moment. And then we'll go back for Norska. And the only reason I'm going there is just to get rid of Albion. Then we'll just probably move in. We'll probably come and do some damage to the Empire. That might be fun. I reckon GW will push for Sigmarines in the setting. We won't get Sigmarines. Trust me. Like, people will lose their shit. But in regards to the demons and the Warriors of Chaos and stuff, you have to take account, like, as a tabletop player myself, we didn't really have a lot of god-focused units. And the AOS ones are cool, man. Like, even I can admit it. They look really good. So why wouldn't we get them, you know? If the community's cool with it, CA would probably do it anyway, you know? Alright, so we need to get... What is... Glacial Dragon Ogre. Give me a sec. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Oh, you can get bloated corpses here. Awesome. Fenhulk. What were those cav units that everyone was going fucking mental over? Have they been removed? Because I might cry. What they were called? Marsh Reavers. There they are. We need these. I know we need those. LAKOR's ready. We'll wait a turn so we can keep on getting the money. Hey, DJ Selby. Do you think Warhammer GW YouTube channel would be a good place to look at speculations for Warhammer 3? I saw they teased a new model for LAKOR the other day. Generally, yes. At this point, yes. The thing I really want from Age of Sigmar is just the Sea Elf race. We're not gonna get Deepkin, my dude. I know they look cool and so on, but they don't fit in the seat in the setting. We actually had Sea Elves in their own form, which lived in the outer realm of Ulthuan, but they got deleted in the lore in 2nd edition. I want to say 2nd edition. I want to say 2nd edition. I'm not 100% too sure. LAKOR is the Prince of Daddy issues? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, that's done, that's done, that's done. We'll level this, and then next turn we'll start building, okay? What faction did you play on the tabletop? Skaven player here. I still have my hardcover Thankwell End Times book. I have 300,000 points of Skaven. In total, I have about 500,000 points of Warhammer Fantasy Battles. I played every faction, but Skaven was my favorite. I wanted to do a proper Vermintide with, like, I was building up a scale of the Under Empire and Skaven Blight and stuff, but that kind of went to shit. But yeah, 300,000 points of Skaven, which is about 40,000 models, more or less. Obviously not all painted, but you know. That's for the pile. In total, I think I have about, like, of all my Warhammer stuff, if we include Age of Sigmar, 30k, 40k, and so on, 1 point something million points. Bear in mind, I've been collecting since I was 4 years old. I'm going to be 29 this year. And there's a meme with my family where my birthday they'll gift me boxes of clan rats. Because why not? Alright, let's see. Can we get a hero? Yeah, we can. So we've got the Bellfire, which is Beast, Fire, Shadows, or Death. I'm thinking of... Ooh, Knowledgeable. Confident is actually quite good, though, but Knowledgeable is probably the best. Yeah, Knowledgeable. We're going to go for that. Great thing is it's also a Lord of Shadows one, too. Where were we here? Sorry about that. 8th edition was the best. No delay test stream. Will I find you in my kitchen or something? No, it's more the fact that I used to have like about a 1 minute delay. And that's all fucking gone now, which is so good. Right, we're going to get these Marsh Reavers because I remember them being fantastic. Any units you guys recommend here? Because I'm not too sure. I've completely forgotten what I'm supposed to get. I know those Marsh Reavers were like, you have to get them. So we're going to go get that. A question here from a tabletop noob. Was Nagash from End Times 2 overpowered to be added in Total War Warhammer 3? If not, what are the chances for him to be finally added? Oh, he was shit in the End Times. You had 2 good cannon shots and he was gone. Anything on a monster's base was, yeah. At all. Painting Skaven Slaves is depressing as hell. Nothing like painting a half a point model for the record. Everyone saves is 1 point. It's actually 1.25 points if you use spears and full command. They were shit, but you could use them for quite a lot of good fuckery. I was actually painting up a few last week because I am finishing off my clan. I want to say Clan Scuttle. Because I'm doing, basically, the reason why I have 300,000 points of Skaven is because I was like, oh, I got someone gifted me the Uniforms and Heraldry book, which came out in 7th, I want to say. And from then I was like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm going to do a full Under Empire, because that'll be kind of fun. Hey Hugh, how are you doing, my dude? Hi Nathan, good to see you. How are you? Hope you're well and things are working out for you. Looking forward to watching the rest of the stream. Hey Oliver, I'm doing good, man. Hope you're doing well. 8th edition was the best. It had its flaws, but it's still the best. A fat stack of fen beasts, are they that good? Oh, armor piercing, yeah. Are the dev quests any good, guys? Nothing more. There's a lot of choices here. And I'm like, you know? No, I want to get a giant river troll hag. But it sucks that we have to recruit by freeze. If you think Storm Chaos units for demons are likely, what about Ulrich Cult Midland army list? I think we're going to get demons versus Ulrich in a DLC. It just kind of makes sense. Are you hoping for Beastman rework? And if so, what kind of legendary lord would you like? Would you think that you would use? I want to try them, but it's too painful. Everyone wants, what's his name? Tarox? I'm a big fan of Moonclaw. And just a few others. But likely we'll probably see like Gorus and Tarox because they're fan favourites. And so far, CA have been hitting the fan favourites pretty hard. Belfiends are solid. Alright, I'll check those out. Was 8th edition the last Warhammer Fantasy release? Yeah, technically. I mean, we had 8.5, which was the End Times. But nobody really counts the End Times because it was stupidly broken, nothing worked, and rip, you know? Okay, anti-infantry, weak against armor, decent melee combat. Yeah, we'll get 3 of them. And then we'll get the last of the stack with the range, and we'll move down this way. Slugtongue would be cool, yeah. I quite like Slugtongue. Did you paint up the Albino Council Guard color scheme? Yeah. I've got, I think it was about 60 albino storm vermin. CA learned under the Vampire Coat fiasco. Ghost. Oh, yeah, I mean, my issue isn't Ghost. Ooh, wow, yeah, we're running out of cash. Fuck. Let's come out this way. We don't need a full stack, to be honest, so... My issue isn't Ghost. My issue is... Yeah, my issue is Ghost. Fine, I tried to justify it. I can't. I really dislike that character. Fuck. Apprentices are basically jacked up flamethrower. Oh, okay. That's gonna be cool. Well, we'll test it out with this approach. Oh, never mind. We got a decent amount of cash now to keep us safe. So now what we can do is come back here, regenerate, and then move out. We'll probably start doing this now. Captured post battle. That's probably the best thing that we can do. And Lord of Shadows. We'll go from there. What's the largest that one of your streams I've ever gone to? I think the largest my streams I've ever gone to was I peaked like 500. And that was fairly recent. That was when I was doing the, when Warhammer 3 had just announced, and we were doing those sit and talk streams, which blew my fucking mind, because like, there was so much theory crafting. Okay, so we're pretty much good to go. Let's go get revenge on that bitch, yeah? Let me get Pendulum again. What are you thinking? When are you thinking of doing the Chaos Dwarfs mod stream? Probably next week. This week I want to dedicate to Volkmar and possibly... Sorry, not Volkmar. LAKOR and possibly Blood Bowl might be nice. Is there a place that we can see your army besides your Bat Rep playlist? No, there's going to be a showcase. That bitch. Alright, we'll turn around. There's going to be a showcase of the minis whenever fucking lockdown ends. Like, we were going to do something really cool. And then lockdown hit again, and then obviously I was called back to the extra overtime at work and so on. But soon. Right, he's gone. We're going to come up here. He's going to attack us from two sides, but it's all with chaff, so this is actually quite good. Alright, cool. I'm actually happy about this. What's your favorite 40k faction? I'll show you. Because you're not a true nerd about Warhammer tattoos, are you? There you go. One of them. And another. I can never get the angle right on this fucking thing because the camera is angled itself. There you go. Right, he's coming down here. He's coming down here. I'm assuming he's gone down that way. Am I just going to be playing chicken with this guy all day? Hey, Bogdan, how you doing? Tell them, Nathan, what LAKOR did to Volkmar, please. There's some things I can't really say on YouTube too much. Like, I was wondering how I'm going to go into a graphic thing in the lore. After, like if LAKOR does get confirmed. Like, I'm like, oh, how am I actually going to cover this character properly when all the main points of his lore is basically really bad sadism? Surely a Sineshi tattoo should have a massive tramp stamp. No, you don't know where the Sineshi tattoo is. What's that blue enemy army that looks like invaded from Rome 2? That's Albion, which are based on the Picts. Right, we're going to go in there. I want to just get them to fight me. Where are we going here? You covered Siggy should be probable. I've got to redo this Sigvald stuff. There's a few things that have changed in the lore and so on. And I mean, like, really, really, really heavy. Right, apparently... Never mind. This is depressing. I wanted my revenge, but apparently he's not going to attack us. Now, where the fuck are you? Right, he's got no territories left, so what we'll do is we'll go deal with him. It's just disappointing because I was expecting him to attack us. It's very difficult to talk about certain things in Warhammer because it's very easy to get censored by YouTube, that's correct. Not so much with certain things, but certain factions and certain characters. Like, for example, I want to cover a really graphic because I want to think that the T'Challa will be added in eventually, right? And I want to cover her. She's one of my favorite. I want to see this Marsh Reavers in action, so we'll fight this. I really want to cover her. But her stuff is really grim, right? Like, even by my standards, it's very grim. And it's like, oh man, if I cover her properly, shit, you know? Like, that's not going to get monetized, that's not going to get seen. Your birthday's coming up soon. That's cool, you. Do you got anything planned? Okay, let's check out these Marsh Reavers. I want to see what they are. Oh, cool. Yeah, I remember these guys now. Because nothing says terrifying like a huge fucking gecko coming after you. That's incredible. Free faction DLC would solve a lot, but very unlikely. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. It looks like a Thrones of Britannia army. Yeah, but this is actually kind of what they are based on. Remember, Warhammer Fantasy is based on our real world, right? So, a lot of that stuff is very, very similar artistically. There we go. Yeah, fucking hell, man. They're absolutely massive, aren't they? I quite like this. And it's scary, right? Because it's a lizard on another lizard, and the other lizard has a big mace, you know. Let's see these apprentices. So these guys are the flamethrowers, right? Oh, interesting. They look nice. I quite like these. You've got the glowing on the hand. It kind of, well, it's actually kind of cool. I want to see them fire direct. Let's actually get into the fight. I'm actually really curious. Make these into a group. These guys here. Right, I want to see how these fuckers charge in, though. We're just gonna... Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have trouble here. That is super cool. Oh, that is brilliant. Look. How long was that? 10 seconds? What's his faction name? The faction is LAKOR. Well, I think he's got a different faction. That is actually really good. Oh, Harbingers of Doom. That was impressive, man. That was impressive. Fucking hell, that was 10 seconds. At 119, 102 kills. Fucking hell. Alright, They are really, really good. Normally I like to get the whole... Did I just heal up? Oh yeah, I did. This is fucking brilliant. Okay, right, I'm starting to feel the power here. Let's turn around and start fucking up any other faction. Too bad none of the Famir can climb walls. I mean, you don't need to climb walls when you have a big fucking gecko, eh? How much do you have? You've got 4 places. Of course you do. Alright, what we'll do is we'll take it from him and then we'll go up this way. Okay, Spay. Public order, we'll go from that. That's actually pretty good. I love the modding community. I shit you not. When they start coming up with insane crap, it's like, it's awesome, you know. Famir Legendary Lords for Norska or Undivided? Only characters from the lore I know are Raka. It would have to be Norska, to be honest. Norska needs an update, man. Like really bad. At least Chaos Warriors are getting an update every now and then, you know. Like, for example, the recent one gave the boost to Archaon and so on. But, like, Norska just feel like a wet noodle. Which is a shame, because thematically they're really cool, you know? Famir, blah, 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 blah. We'll go down that way, why not? 28 fucking turns, what the fuck? Could be worse. Making sure. The third tech node in the bottom is really good. Bolt Fireball and Wind Blast to all lords and heroes. Jeez. It's cool. I feel like Orion is way too weak. Yeah. Orion's not... He wasn't given a lot of love, right? This is our target now. We'll get rid of him. And then we'll start going in through Norska. Make a new unholy kingdom for LAKOR would be nice. Because we can't afford shit at the moment. They almost feel as forgotten as the Beastmen. The Beastmen will get their day one day. You know, we'll all be long dead, but it'll happen. Wolfric, leader of the wet noodles, doesn't wants to duel all the other wet noodles around the world. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? He should have a dueling mechanic. He should have a he should have the pseudo horde. Did he ally with Grimgore? Fucking piece of crap. Right. What are the chances we're going to see Grimgore hightailing it up to bloody Albion? Yeah, screw it. Let's go up this way. Hey, Melkor, how you doing? Enshroud, why not? I don't know where that's going to spawn. It's likely going to spawn here, isn't it? We can lose the second one, it's fine. Well, I want to start taking over these territories. Why is there an orc faction up here? Alright, we'll get this and we'll start working our way there. In some parallel universe, Beastmen are the best faction and everyone makes memes of the Skaven getting no content. Could happen. I don't want to live in that universe though, but could be possible. Norska has one of the best campaigns in the game. Strong early units, insanely strong late game. Beastmen are unplayable without mods. The thing is, it's more based on... Yeah, it's got strong units and so on, and I think my neighbor just died. It's like... Yeah, sure, you've got fun units and shit like that, but there's no fun. You know what I mean? We'll have to wait a few turns for this to steady out a little bit, though. I know I'm not making any sense, but it's just not, like, fun. I don't enjoy Norska at all. I have more fun with the Beastmen than I do with Norska. In some parallel universe, Carl Franz got a Sonic costume to cross-promote. I mean, I'm still going with my Carl Franz and Balthasar Gelt theory. That's why the end times never happened. We'll build up this. How long is this going to take to... Yeah, that's actually doing a lot better now. Cool. SFO Norska campaign is hella fun. Yeah, Venris did a good job with that. There you go, Venris. I said something nice about you. I know you're lurking, you little bastard. Sorry, we were talking earlier today. We're talking about playing that Unification mod, which I really want to cover on the channel too, but the devs are taking so fucking long. It's a mod for Dawn of War, Soulstorm, and it looks like it's going to be similar to Ultimate Apocalypse, but a shit ton more factions, unique factions with Primaris Marines and stuff like that. And it looks to be much more stable, with campaign support too. Which is really big for me, because I'm a campaign player. Though it will be cool to kick Major Kill's ass again online, because that's like my highlight of playing with him. Maybe they take long, it'll be good. I don't know, sometimes some stuff sounds weird, you know? If everything goes well, we'll end up, it will be used a lot on the channel. Where are we going now? Wait, I missed it. What Soulstorm mod? It's called Unification Mod, apparently. Like, Venris keeps telling me about it, and it looks fucking insane from what he's shown me. And, I like it. It's really, really, really cool. Oh, we got a $10 donation here from Khalifa_K. And Nathan, just wanted to ask, because I didn't quite catch what you said on what you really wanted to cover, T'Challa. Anyway, have a great day. T'Challa is a Slaaneshi character added way back in the day. I believe she was first introduced in 5th edition? And it is absolutely insane. It's so cool. We'll wait one more turn and then we'll make a beeline directly to that area. Because she's a high elf that fell to chaos, but not fell in a sense where she was sold by her father. It's a really sad story, and it's really fucking grim. I do want to cover it properly. Because, like, I'd love for her to be a legendary hero. I don't think she'd ever be a legendary lord. But, like, she is so cool, man. She is so cool. As you can tell, there's a bit of a bias for Slaaneshi characters. But thank you so much for the donation, dude. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully that helps, like, that clears out what I meant about the T'Challa. Alright, we're going to straight go in. And we can't do anything there. Someone did level, though. Magical reserves. Kicking major kills shouldn't be a highlight for anyone. It's like screwing the easy goal at work. Nothing to be proud of, and everyone's done it. It's still fun, man. It's still fun. Plus, I love playing with Major Kill. He's a good friend, man. He's a lovely dude. Is there a Dawn of War 3 mod that makes the game playable? Yes. I cannot remember it. It's on my video idea list, though. Did you try the new Warhammer 2 DLC like Sotek? I have not been playing any DLC, my dude. Rather, well, I've been playing Twisted in the Twilight because it's the most recent. But most things I've been doing is I have been speculating about Warhammer 3, doing my new mod series, which unfortunately doesn't seem to be too popular, and just having fun. Because that's what I do. Is it called uninstall by any chance? Yeah. I mean, Warhammer, Dawn of War 3 is not in a good place. It'll never be in a good place, but there's stuff there, you know? They got to try and do what they can, and the modders are trying to at least make the game playable, you know? Which is an amazing thing. We got a €5 donation here from LS. Hey son, how was your paella? Well, quite good, thank you, actually. It was actually really nice. Thank you. I do appreciate it, man. Right, what we're going to do here is we're going to go for public order. Oh my god, the defense. Oh, fuck. Alright. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this faction because they're surrounding and we have like fuck all. To be honest, Empire mods aren't that interesting. I like the Empire mods, to be honest. And Zuzad works really, really hard. Where are you? You're fighting them, so I'll keep in your good graces. Why not? I've been enjoying each one of your videos every morning. It's a nice way to start the day. Oh god, I hope I didn't deafen you with the video issue that we had this morning. That was my bad. We'll have to wait a turn there. And then we'll start moving out. But this whole trying to solidify is a bit of an issue. So Unification is a mod that allows you to combine different modded factions for Dawn of War. It's very similar to OVN in a sense, where it combines a bunch of different things, I've been told. But apparently, like, I've seen some stuff, right? The thing is, the modders there are... how do I say this nicely without sounding like a jackass? The modders don't want to work with... I don't know, they want money from it, which is perfectly fine, right? But they don't want to work with, like, too much press or something like that. Because other than smaller YouTubers, you haven't really seen... and I'm not saying me, by the way. I'm not saying, like, I'm not a big YouTuber, but, like, would this not be something that you would expect Valrak to be covering? You know? Your audience keeps getting younger, am I right? What do you mean? Do you think we'll get Greater Demons at launch? I was thinking that we get Demon Heralds and save the Greater Demons for God vs. God DLC. I think Greater Demons would probably be the best way to go. Because, like, we've already seen them in the trailer, you know? when we get Slambo. So you're going from pygmies to Slambo. Fucking hell, that's a bit of a, you know. Right, let's go down here. I want to go up to the Graylings. Oh, fuck, is all this being just? Oh, that's why he wanted this, right? We are getting old. A lot of I'm feeling old. Don't you get statistics on age distributions of your followers as a YouTube content creator? I do, but I don't understand how these charts work, I'll be honest. Sometimes they sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. Like I look at it and I go, I just get really fascinated when I see countries I've never fucking heard of before. It's like, oh, that's awesome, you know? Like you never can expect. Do not attack me, my friend. Never. With a 4 hero. Oh, fuck's sake, right? We'll see. Yeah, Sinesh is back or something, you know? No, Sinesh wasn't split in two. Morathi was split in two, but she's the same person. The Sinesh we have now had a baby. Like, I'm not 100% too sure, right? My AOS lore is very lacking at best. From a guy from Gibraltar that's rich, what country haven't you heard of before? Believe me, it's a lot of stuff, right? Like, we live in a very small area where anything outside of us is different, I guess. Many of us many of us don't actually leave Gibraltar for our whole lives. There's a bike. I think she gave birth to a minor chaos god. There is a rumor that she gave birth to the Dark Lady, right? Which is a minor god, and is possible as it was affiliated with Sinesh. I don't know if that's a true thing, but it would be rather interesting if she gave birth to the Raven. Like, I would really appreciate that as a Warhammer fan, because it's something that you never really expect. He's going to come for this. He's got casters. He's not going to be able to go for that. Baldy! Hey! How you doing, man? Fucking hell, man. Well, guys, I'm pretty sure you guys all know Baldamore's Guide to Warhammer. He's one of the fastest growing 40k channels in, like, ever. He's a good friend too. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm really good. I'm having one of those days where everything seems to be going okay and wrong at the same time. Over on them getting Malal in Total War? Not likely. Not likely. Believe me. Not likely. Like, there was a lawsuit regarding that, and it's absolutely amazing. That's a weird sight seeing Baldy here. No, dude, man, Baldy and I are fucking good friends. He's a lovely guy. Did you see that new 40k mod, by the way, dude? The Unification Mod. Venris told me about it recently, and he said that we could probably do something with Magica again. Probably get our asses kicked by Venris 3-on-1 like last time. It's always nice when we when you get friends pop into the stream and so on, especially when they're unexpected, you know? Right, we got a few things. I'm gonna probably just get 1, 2. I would love if we had Malal. Like, wouldn't it be fucking awesome if, like, CA just surprised us with, like, Caleb Dark or something doing as a legendary lord? Like, it would be insane. But so insane that it's most likely not going to happen, you know? I guess because of Venris, Grudges is now speaking about unification every time I mention Apocalypse. No, it's just, last time we played, we got slaughtered 3-on-1. I got a Caleb. Oh, you've got the old mini. Yeah, it's a great mini, isn't it? Malal is an interesting Chaos God. I'm sure like Legend's been getting into the lore too, so I'm pretty sure he's been getting into that. It'd be great if we saw more characters like that. But I don't think we'll ever see it, which is a shame. Belakor turns out to be a legendary lord for Malal. Nah, because Belakor wants to be a god in his own right. It would be interesting. It would be interesting. Like, my first speculation thing is I was so sure that the dying god was Arianka. I couldn't believe that I missed out the fucking lyrics. It was you guys on chat which basically told me, it's like, oh yeah, you're aware that it's mentioning Daz, right? It's like, I am a moron. Don't poke holes, upset the awesome. I'm going by a lore-friendly sense, you know? Believe me, I'd love to. I've still got the... I ended up buying those sculpts of the old-school Malal minis. Because he did end up having minis, it's just they never got mass-produced. And then they did by a separate company because the guy owns the rights to Malal. It would be cool, but I doubt it. Right, we're going to have to wait and see if he can hit it here. But if he can, then I don't have to worry about this place too much. The Arianka, or however you spell it, was super interesting. The Chaos Gods of Lore are really interesting. Some dude in the comments really wanted an argument, though. Oh. Okay, Frog's done here. It's like, oh, there are no Chaos Gods of Lore. It's like, yes, there's 3. Where in the lore? And I had to specifically point out those pages, right? And he's like, well, that still doesn't prove they're canon. It's like, it kind of does. It's pen to paper. Like, I'm not a petty person, but holy crap. Right, these guys are dead. This is done. What we're going to do is we're going to go fight the Empire. Because we need a more sustainable form of income. And I kind of want to just do a little bit of fuckery here. Where do we go here? I read that Belakor said he used to live on more sleep. Well, he's a demon, so he can practically live anywhere. Right, let's come up for this first. Uh-huh. Oh, I get that all the time. I'm never perfect, but some folks want to see the world burn. It's annoying, isn't it, man? It's like, look, I spent most of my childhood there. So, like, yes, sometimes I could be wrong, but holy crap, I have the literal page right in front of me. Can't wait for lockdown to end and finally start my Nurgle Warrior LARP costume with a friend. Nice. Do you think it's possible for Yuri as a champion of chaos? I think he's going to be the second legendary lord. I believe Sotek said that it's going to be, he believes it's going to be a part of that, but I'm going to see like I believe that he's I believe, ooh, what's going on here? But I believe it's going to be a legendary lord for Kislev, not chaos. I didn't expect Volkmar here. I don't want to deal with Volkmar just yet. Shall we go annoy Kislev? That actually might be kind of fun. You're only in it for the starter fans? I mean, you do quite a lot of stuff, to be honest. Because, how long was that video you released, like, yesterday? It was massive. Wait, isn't the thing with demons that they can't live anywhere? Like, they have to be summoned or wait until more sleep is close? LAKOR works in a different way for Warhammer Fantasy, where he isn't so much ethereal as he is tied to the world itself. It's the whole thing about him having to be around the Everchosens. It's a very weird thing, don't get me wrong, but it's always been this bizarre thing in lore where he's always there. Yes, 3 hours. Yeah, that was a fucking massive video. I had that on. I had to pause it, right? And then carry it on the next day. I had to carry it on like after work today. Because I was like, fuck, man, like, that was huge. Hey, Heavenly Goddess. Hey, Alec. Yeah, but LAKOR is like the problem child of Warhammer, well, Warhammer 40k and Age of Sigmar too. Can LAKOR beat Archaon? If he was unrestricted, yes. But, like, he's kind of held down by chains. Archaon's actually not that great of a fighter in lore. The only thing he's got going for him... we might have some issues over here, but I'm not too bothered about that, to be honest. But Archaon's not, like, a good fighter or anything. The only thing that's actually going for him is the fact that he's blessed. Can we be friends? So I want to fuck about with Kislev. I think a lot of the thing to do with Yuri is that the one Yuri that is mentioned in the lore, he's cited that Yuri's taken the artifact from Chaos. Yeah, but that was during the Storm of Chaos, which is no longer canon. Is Cherubiel strong? I know more than 40k than Fantasy. I don't think he's in Fantasy. Well, I guess we're fighting 4 factions at once. And I lost my Marshweavers. That's fine. We got nothing here. We'll get 2 of those and then we'll start getting into actual fights now. But once we're waiting... Did I reduce all the upkeep? I did. Interesting. Very expensive army, huh? We're not going to be able to afford that. What do you think about that video Mandalore did some time ago? He did a few videos. What do you mean? His review of Total War Warhammer? Do you think we'll find Oxyotl in the Realms of Chaos as a possible future DLC? Yeah, definitely. Like, he's too big of a character not to add in. Auto-resolve is drunk. Okay. Not gonna question it. His long video? Yeah, I saw that video. It's pretty good. See, you have a good one, mate. Alright, let's go do some damage. Come on. What is it with auto-resolve at the moment? Like, can you not notice that it's, like, super drunk? Let's just destroy this, destroy this. Archaon... The only reason Archaon is so strong is because of his armor, right? And even then, the armor will fail him. I mean, it does fail him at the end times too. Don't question the drunk auto resolve when it's in your favor. Fair. Right, we'll wait 1 turn and then we're going to fight these guys. We're going to go into battle now, so we're going to see what we can do. I'm just trying to make sure that we've got everything that we can to make sure we don't get slaughtered, you know? Mine Razor. Oh, okay, we got Arcane Conduit and Might of the Swamp. And everything's there, so we'll heal up and we'll go in there. We have a $10 donation here from Funky Town. Love the name, by the way. Next time you're in battle, could you zoom into the units, please? I missed a lot, lol. I've been looking for Warhammer or New World map to hang up. You know where I can find one? I believe you can find one on Etsy, which is like a... It's like not so much wall-sized, but like portrait-sized. I think so. How do you think they'll put in the Realms of Chaos? Wait. I think, wait. Yeah, in Etsy there's one. I honestly think there's one. Yeah, Etsy will probably have one. And yeah, we're going to get into a fight now. I'm going to actually go in right now. And we'll fight against these guys. And thank you for the donation, by the way. I really do appreciate it. Realms of Chaos is going to be most likely to the north in the Chaos Waste. In there, it's the further up you go north in the Warhammer Fantasy world, the closer you get to what the actual Realms of Chaos is. So it's directly linked, very similar to how the Eye of Terror works in Warhammer 40k. The further you go into the Eye, the more distorted things are, you know? Can we have zombies in the Mallow mod, please? You're asking me, I'm not the modder. Alright, let's show off the units. So we've only got a few here. So first we have LAKOR. And actually, whilst we're doing this, guys, I'm going to turn off the camera for just a bit. I want to have a smoke. It's been 2 hours and a quarter. Normally, I would say 2 hours and a half. However, I will be very honest and look hand to heart. I hadn't had a smoke before I started. So technically, it's been 3 hours and a bit. So I'm trying my best to try and quit. And for those not aware, I don't like to smoke on camera because I don't want to be a bad influence. I have to say that every time, just in case you're new. But yeah, okay, let's show you guys the stuff. So first, let's look at... This is a lovely map to show off, by the way. That's actually quite good. Let's get a little closer, because I always keep fucking this up. So that's LAKOR, which I think was done really well, considering that this is a custom mod. Thank you, Baldy. So, Legendary Lord, made by Shaw Muscles. Absolutely phenomenal modder. Lovely dude, too. Then, obviously, you guys know the Thamir, which is pretty basic, but you know. Will Warhammer has a Arabic faction? I really don't have hope Arabic would be would exist. No, there's a Arabic there's an Arabic faction, well, Arabic style faction, which is Araby, and I hope that we'll see them in Total Warhammer because I love Araby. I think they're very important in the lore. These are the monstrous cavalry, the Marsh Reavers, and they look fucking awesome. You should feed yourself a steady stream of cigarettes, but add a half a minute between each of them for something? What do you mean? I've actually been doing better with the cutting down. I've been doing a lot more cutting down than before. I think I'm on track to quit by my birthday. What are they writing? Are they supposed to be writing? I have no idea. This is a completely made-up character unit, I think. Unless it's somewhere really obscure in the lore that I haven't seen, but they look, I don't know, man, they just look fucking cool. And here, obviously, we've got, they're very basic, because this army is based off the Thamir, so the models, all that type of stuff. You know... Then we've got these ones, which are like spellcasters, which are pretty damn good. Skekis? Yes, they very much are, aren't they? I think it's from the fan-made Thamir army book. Oh, right. So it's from Mateus's book. Oh, cool. Because I'm a big fan of Mateus. It's just not many people play his books. Because, well, I live in a country of 30,000 people. Here we've got the javelin throwers. I mean, the grass is a bit of a bitch to show off, you know, but They look really cool. Let's just get the armies ready. If we could have a proper Realm of Chaos, I mean, we'll have to wait. Here's hoping that CA will want creators to get access eventually, and we can start making content, because I would be dying for that, because that's like that's the only thing that's keeping me going at the moment, I think. But I'm patient. As much as I'm dying inside, I am patient. Yeah, they have a Legendary Lord too, don't they? Yeah, I haven't seen it though. Now, this looks intimidating as shit though. I am much more scared of this than I am of like demigryphs, you know? Only good boys get early access, so it's not for you? I think I'm a good boy. I was called a fucking simp recently. They're not that slow, actually. The speed's 77, which is pretty fair. I mean, it's not great, but it's pretty fair. And they just do a lot of damage. Look at them just smash their way in. Oh yeah, we're fighting Kislev. For those who haven't played the Kislev mod, I mean, they look pretty damn good, man. Did the Familiar not used to be the Chaos's favorites? Yeah, before the humans started becoming. Because the humans are just much more easier to control. Familiar then became canon again in 8th edition through the Monstrous Arcanum mod. Oh, they used the right to summon in some stuff. They look nice though. I don't understand the weird hipster haircuts like these, you know? Like, seems like a boy band deathcore project. Everything else looks fine though. It's just that haircut. It just throws me off. The checkers look fun though. I mean, look at these. Just 1 second. Yeah, but the hairstyle now just reminds me of freaking was it Bring Me the Horizon or something? I know you love your GCW stuff. Are you going to get that Calga Marvel comic? Oh, I don't think so. Baldy, are you getting that comic then? I must admit, I'm not really into the comics. I mean, Disney owns Marvel, so technically Calgar is a Disney princess now? Maybe? It's the only thing that really makes sense to me. It's like, I just can't get into the comic idea. I mean, fair play on GW. They're becoming so mainstream that it's becoming more accessible. Loads of people are getting into Warhammer through it, which I think is incredible. But, like, not my type of thing. Calgar and Smash, yeah, that could happen. I'll do it if I get utterly bored, but I don't get too much time to myself. Comics I loved, but not at the moment, basically. Yeah, I totally get you, man. I totally get you. I just find it weird. Plus, out of everything, it has to be an Ultramarine, right? It has to be an Ultramarine. Don't get me wrong. I love that Warhammer's becoming more mainstream. But another Legion, please. That's why I was really excited when our friends at Slytherin Games announced Battle Sector, because it's based on the Blood Angels, and it's finally a non-fucking Smurf thing. or a non-fan-made thing which eventually becomes canon through a White Dwarf supplement, which sucks. I'm looking at you, Blood Ravens. Sorry, not a fan. You can't release a White Dwarf supplement and make them better than most armies. It's broken and it's horrible for the game. Yes, I'm salty. These Famir are great. Grumpy today. Well, no, come on. The supplement was horrible, man. The supplement was horrible. And then the fact that they basically get everyone's bloody warlord trait and stuff, it's like... No. This is actually a really good army. Like, the fights lasted a little longer than expected. Oh, yeah, he's got Slayers. Okay. That explains it. I was wondering why these weren't dying. Say what you want about the Ultramarines, but they do love soup. Yeah. I think the best way to run them now is souping with Knights, is it? I'm really looking forward to Battle Sector. We're going to have a video talking about the trailer and so on soon. And the stuff that they did on that stream. But I'm really looking forward to Battle Sector's release. I really like Slytherin Games as a company, right? They've been publishing great Warhammer games. Tough question. Estalia or Albion? Do you mean as an implemented faction or one that I'd rather play? Soup's back, really? Yeah, you can get Soup. Soup's becoming a thing again. I think the ICT format is shying against it, though, but that makes sense, though, because Soup was overpowered. Just trying to get comfortable in this bloody chair. I like Soup, but when it's thematic, you know? Soup is a Warhammer 40k thing where you could mix up your armies. It's possible, but it's just a bit bleh. So, for example, if you had Ultramarines, you could mix them up with Imperial Knights, and that's called Soup. We technically had an official Soup army with the Inari, because that's what, mixing up the Inari, the Eldari, and the Drukari. I hate the name changes so much. Do you think that the Chaos Invasion will start turn 1 now? That would be funny. Thematic? Yeah, sure. Nobody ever power games that at all whatsoever. Yeah, I know. It can be a tad ridiculous, can't it? Right, we're going to get rid of that, and then we're going to move up to here. Are we fighting Frot too? Oh, fuck my life. Yeah, we're fighting Frot. All the names are the same? No, yeah, they're different things. The name changes are legal, that you know that. Yeah, no, I know. But my my argument still stands with regards to that. Oh yeah, we had a legendary Lord choice, didn't we? Oh no, we don't. Oh, it must be through the other faction. Okay, at least we can get that now, and it can reduce the upkeep of stuff, because I'm drowning in no money. Like, it would be nice. It would be nice if they had, what's it called? Because, like, you know, it's the same thing with Warhammer Fantasy. They went, oh, Duradin, Dawi, Elves, Asur, Druki, you know? Like, we had the names. They were copyrightable. Yeah, Tyler, Baldy's a good friend of mine. I was talking about the soup meme, but Nathan didn't get it. No, because when you get me talking about the tabletop, I'll start just, like... I'll turn into a little bitch. I can understand that, yeah? You need to check out the Russian Ultramarine soup meme. What? Okay, he's got perfect vigor. We're going to have to fight him head on. Okay, that's not too scary, to be honest. Yeah, we could definitely fight this. I like soup and AOS. I'm building up Saves to Darkness with some Blades of Corn, Juggernauts, or Dragon Ogres. But that makes sense, though, because it's all Corn, isn't it? All Chaos. Or has that been changed? And that inhaler's up. Is this the one that works? There we go. Right, we're going to have to go charge it. Oh, okay. Wait. Old man Moloch is there. He's jealous. Hey, Necrozma, how you doing? Oh, wow. So, why are these guys all, why are they all Vanguard now? Smoking and using a Ventolin seems like hypocrisy. Yeah. It's what happens when you're an edgy 12-year-old and you get into smoking. That's what happened to me. First edition was all soup. Yeah. I heard it was a lot of soup and stuff, but like, I tried first edition, I saw the horrendous rules, and I was like, nah, not going to do this. Oh yeah, it's Gorage. Great. Cool. Alright. You come here. We need a... Oh, where are you, you bastard? Keep that like that. And you can focus on that. Lolhaha came for a second and disappeared again. No, that's what I'm trying to quit. And I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Nathan, I'm alright. Destroyed my legs as usual, but doing alright. That's good, man. Good to hear your training is doing well. These guys are not hitting shit. Ah, man, my speaker went off again. I need to check out what the fuck's going on there. Because it's giving that little weird pop every now and then, and I'm not sure what's causing that. Are you guys just not going to fire then? Apparently not. You should always build your army the way that you like him. Because at the end of the day, it's your tabletop army. Don't let anyone tell you anywhere differently. Like, for example, I bitch about AOS, right? But I would never tell anyone, yeah, you can't do this. No, 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 no. That was my bad. That's fine. Because at the end of the day, if you like AOS, all power to you, dude. As long as you're enjoying the game. That's the most important thing. I'll joke about it, don't get me wrong. Because, I mean, I've been doing that since AOS has been announced. But I can admit that the AOS armies, like, they look very cool. I absolutely love the Bone Reapers. I think they're really cool. And, well, like, I would paint them if I had the time. Now, I have bought a bunch of those new Slaneshi models, and they are going on squares. Despite GW trying to make them a little bit larger for the size creep, they're going on squares. Hey, Monsters, how you doing? I like the models, and I've enjoyed some of the books, but the rest of it, yeah, no, some of it can be a little, daunting, no? We're getting all, like, the YouTuber friends in. We've had a host from Legend, we've got Baldy, we've got Morlock, we've got Monsters. We've got a lot of people in here, it's nice. This is going to be a massive issue because of that bastard Frog. Did they just bitch slap him with that spell? Someone asked about the Sisters of Battle. I quite like them, man. I like the Sisters of Battle. I think they got really well buffed in because of the recent stuff, didn't they? I don't like the new carrier model because it looks a bit weird to me. But that's just me. But the Sisters have always been this highly requested thing. The model is just amazing, but I can't get bothered into it just yet. Yeah, it's a bit like because you've got a lot of stuff, you know. You've got a lot of stuff, and the problem is with Warhammer is when you buy one thing, then you have to buy more, even though you're not going to paint it, and then the pile grows, and then you get told off by your friends and your family and your partners and so on. Like, you have a problem. No, I don't. Oh god, you should have seen those fucking Saneshi arrive at my work, and my boss was just looking at me like, again? It's like, yep. Have you listened to the Rumsale series? Yeah, I've checked it out. I mean, freaking Brian Blessed, right? Like, who better to voice Gotrek? Like, damn. No, those Skaven minis are coming to the grave with me. Stares at the pile of plastic that still needs to be painted. Yeah. I'm looking at some of the boxes now, like... one day. I tell you what, right? So today, I opened up a box of Primaris... Primaris Interceptors, right? Was it Interceptors? Yeah, it's Interceptors. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to actually build some models today. And then I got distracted with shit. I'm like, perhaps I will not. Clutching 19 unopened boxes of models. Problem? I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Damn right. Where do you work at? I work closely attached to the medical field here with the hospital and stuff in regards to COVID. Interceptors or intercessors? Interceptors. Intercessors, I've got them all built up. I just haven't painted them. Because effort. I have 5 boxes on my desk for tomorrow. Oof. What do you think Total War will do next in terms of a fantasy game? Mate, if they did fucking 40k, I would lose my absolute shit. I would lose my absolute shit. Could you imagine if CA just decided, yeah, we're going to try 40k now? Because they've clearly done really well for fantasy. That would be the next challenge, wouldn't it? This was a harder fight. I think it was Gorich's fault, though. Well, we got enough of those. Money sucks, though, at the moment. I need to get a few of these. I don't want to get Chaos, though. They should, and I'd be streaming 24/7. Yeah, no, it sounds like a logical thing, doesn't it? Like, in all honesty, I would love to do. Yeah, let's get the peace treaty with Frog because like he's been good to us. I would love if they did Lord of the Rings first. I'd love to do some painting in between work, videos, and child. I have no spare time. Oh, definitely. I mean, Monsters, you drop like what, 3 videos a day? Yeah, like 3 videos a day you drop, don't you? And Kislev's coming for revenge. That's fine. He can take that. Oh, with the Empire too. Interesting. Are we fighting the Empire? No, we're not. I would love Lord of the Rings. 2 at most. I thought you were doing 3. Honestly, I thought you were doing 3. Oh, well, we've actually got money now because of this. Well, it's not money, but it's something. Is there nothing else that reduces our upkeep? Please? Oh, that's for fucking Marauders. Income for all buildings. Oh, it's 40 turns though. Right, fine. I think they do Lord of the Rings next. And then they would probably do 40k after. It kind of just makes sense because it's likely that they would keep on doing fantasy games, right? Alongside the historicals, because we know it sells. Like, you know, both myself and Monsters in chat, you know, we're CA partners. Troll Country. Oh, they didn't destroy it. Never mind. You know, like, we've obviously seen firsthand what gets the views, you know? So it would make sense for Lord of the Rings. I mean, the one is... Yeah, Volkmar's following me around. I'm not too sure what the hell's going on. Like, maybe he's just bored, or maybe he wants to relive... he wants to relive 6th edition. And he wants me to string him up next to that... wants me to string him up on that thing again. Right, let's go take this out. I want to get closer to him, so this might be the best idea, because that gives us great regeneration. A total war whistle. Oh, what, to summon Josh? Non-aggression pact, why not? Yeah. I'm tempted to fight Volkmar, but I don't want to. Because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to declare war on the Empire, and then I'm just going to get reamed. I like Divide and Conquer mod is really good. Divide and Conquer mod is really, really good. I need to get the sub mod. Because I want to stream it, but the problem is that you can't really stream it without... do we have no siege attackers? Actually, this might be the best way to go. We can fight all these dudes, can't we? Probably not. Let's just bring ourselves out there. Just blow a whistle and you'll awkwardly arrive. Awesome. I love that. I really do. If they do Lord of the Rings, the timeline would be better when the Demons faction still existed. Yeah, I think I was talking to Baldy about that, where he said he would love to see it based on the first age. Was it first age or second age you were talking about? That would be really cool. I think Skylar Angerfin would be a cool Gorich-style hero for Khorne in Total War 3. That would be awesome. That would absolutely be awesome. I think that there's a lot of potential. I just hope that CA see it themselves. Because I would love to see fantasy games, more fantasy games for Total War. Of course, we need a historical first. Because, let's be fair, we've been kind of selfish. And the historical fans have basically gotten fuck all. But, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, going from there. Go first age, go for a trilogy. Each age could be a different game. Do we really need a historical game? Yes. Like, it wouldn't be fair, man. Like, fair is fair, you know? Why am I not able to get anything with a siege? It's so expensive, but I want the siege attacker. Violent Rise to Power is up here, which is going to give us some stuff. Minus leadership sucks, but Master of Shadow and Violent Rise to Power, which gives him pretty good buffs. Yeah, fuck it, why not? I went into the Total War Warhammer Freak forums, Total War Free Kingdoms forums yesterday, and they were salty. I just avoid the forums. It's too much toxicity for me. It's really way too much toxicity. And I'm just not into that. Like, I had a run-in a few months ago. And it was like, oh yeah, because, these YouTubers just want you for the clicks and stuff. It's like, oh, hello. Alright, yeah, we're allied with them. I just remembered we're playing a Chaos faction. But they're like, oh yeah, because, YouTubers just want you for the clicks and that. It's like, then if that was the case, why do I spend hours beyond hours chatting and memeing with people on Discord? I don't get clicks from that. It's memes. Like talking to Warhammer fans. Sue me. The forums and the Reddit, not my type of place. It's, I want to talk Warhammer with people, and everyone there just seems a bit too stick up the arse type of thing, and it's like, I'm not going there, man. Like, you get really cool wholesome posts and stuff about people and how they first beat their campaigns and so on. And then it just turns into... I mean, I got put off with the forums once where some guy was talking about his first victory on normal, on a campaign. And the comments quickly diverged into, how come you're playing normal, blah, blah, blah. It's like, let the guy play whatever the fuck he wants. Auto Resolve is still pretty drunk. I mean, we've lost this, but it's still pretty drunk. Well, it's drunk there. Like, we were a community together, right? Oh, I should have had GCCM on. Gatekeepers everywhere, yeah. It's not nice. It's not nice. I mean, I must admit, too, and I will freely admit that at one point I was also the problem, right? Because I was the same with Age of Sigmar. So I can admit, I was a problem once. I was a gatekeeper. And I realized, you know what? I'm being fucking silly. And I realized that. It took me a while, but I was like, oh, fuck. I'm turning into the people I don't like. I think after Warhammer 3, I think they'll start with Age of Sigmar. I think Age of Sigmar will happen eventually. But I don't think it'll happen yet. Because, I honestly think that they have to wait for the lore to flesh out. But the way things are going, it's getting better. Oh yeah, we were going for Violent Rise to Power. Completely forgot. You're going for something which sounds really cool. And then you're like, yeah, no, I'm going to go for this skill because it sucks. Hey, Mr. Fjordbjorn here. Welcome back, Jawali. How are you guys doing? We're going to have to go in and do some damage. The problem is that nothing can climb up walls. Yeah, I was turning into a Stonecast Eternal. It's important that we're here as a community of gamers, We're war gamers, we're fantasy gamers, It's important, man. Right, what's the chance that he's going to come out to attack us? Because this is getting frustrating. But I don't want to go out there and... Oh, the Empire's just expanding like really weird. A Screech Goblin King faction or Vermin Lords faction? Can you make two? That would be kind of cool. Problem is AOS doesn't have a good map. That's the issue. That's my only issue with AOS for a Total War game. However, it's getting more fleshed out as it's going. So maybe in around 5 years or so. Which could be possible. Does 40k have a better map? I mean, it's a galaxy and it's kind of fleshed out. I'm gonna try and see if we can... Nah. What's the difference between AOS and normal fantasy? AOS, it's kind of like a plane, in a sense. It's multiple planes linked up. I don't know why I'm doing this. But think about it as in different, like, planes of existence linking up to one area. Whereas normal fantasy was based on a world, which is where we are playing right now. End time's just left a bad taste in people's mouth, but AOS is good. Great rules and amazing models. The rules weren't always great, though. That's the thing. And a lot of us did try to get into AOS when the change happened. Is this just going to be... Yeah, he's not going to... I don't want to go in with just this because we know we're going to get killed. I don't want to deal with that. Let's try and see if we can hide. The fact that this has survived is beyond me, but we'll use that as a entry point. First year was shit. First year was absolute shit. That's when a lot of us tried. We tried to get into it, and we just couldn't. Like, there were stupid rules, man. There were stupid rules, and that just kind of gets you out of the idea of wanting to play. But I honestly think that it's getting better, and even I can admit that. I mean, hell, man, like, the models are good. I've got, what's it called? You know, I've got some stuff there. I've got Dryka painted up and stuff like that. I'm looking at them right now, you know? But they're getting better. They're getting much, much better. They're getting much, much better. Alright, what we're going to have to do is come down here, then. This area is safe. I don't know what the hell... Oh, frog. Hello. Marius. Oi. VIKRAM. Are we not cool? I don't know what's going on, man. Why are they all coming to Norska? What the fuck? I feel like their method of introducing AOS to GW fans was like bringing a really obnoxious clan to a funeral. Yeah. So basically what happened was, and I can be very, very honest about this, right? Because I'm not shitting on AOS, and I'm not shitting on GW, but I kind of am shitting on GW here, right? Because of the Chaos Invasion? Yeah, no, but like, shouldn't they have spawned there? Or something? Because I don't trust them, because they're coming to me. So basically, actually, let me get a glass of water, because we've been at this for close to 3 hours, and I need a drink. And I'll explain what happened, right? And this is with pure, perfect clarity, yeah? Just 1 second. God, I feel old. So I've started training again, right? And basically what happened is I've been doing a rather intense workout to get back to pre-lockdown weight, which requires 300 push-ups, like in sets of 50, and I'm obviously not fit enough to do that, so I'm in a lot of pain. Where is LAKOR? There he is. Right, it's coming this way. So basically what happens is that you're a Warhammer Fantasy fan, right? You've been brought up with this lore. You're a enthusiast, right? I was brought up in the lore, in the games, the tabletop, and so on since I was 4 years old, man. So, you know, I'm going to be 29 this year. It's been a long time in the hobby. And then they tell you, yeah, okay, we're resetting the system because we've almost gone bankrupt. because, by the way, that's what happened to GW. One of their management there basically said, you know, we're not a hobby company, we're a miniatures company. You just choose to play tabletop rules with them. It's like, what? You know, it was super weird. It was super weird. And he's like, yeah, so everything you loved, all the characters that you absolutely adored, were the ones that you that brought you into the system, right? Chaos is just taking over all this. Is Frog with them? Frog's not with them, so we'll probably just turn on Frog. So they went, everything that you loved, everything that you grew up with, the characters, the just everything. You know, fuck them. Your minis, fuck them. You want to play this? So yeah, try and not damage your minis once you rebase them. And the worst thing was the management at the time, because I'm saying at the time because GW is a completely different company now, right? Completely different company. The management at the time said, oh, this is kind of your fault because you guys didn't buy miniatures. And gamers like myself, looking at my fucking cast of a Globadier, Poison Wing Globadier, which is older than I am, by the way, and still is. I'm like, well, you guys haven't released any models. You guys released Broken Army books. The Tomb Kings were unplayable in 8th edition. They were literally the worst faction. Why is that my fault? You know? You're there like, you're trying to make sense about it, and you're like, it's not my fault. You know? You guys kind of fucked the system. Oh, no. It was the player base, because you guys didn't buy models. You guys didn't buy outdated models that are older than you. It's like, ah. Old World on the tabletop looks cool. Looks promising. The 2 staff members they have that are working with a CA, I've had the pleasure of speaking to one of them, right? They are so genuine. You just see the interview, right? The interview they gave when they were talking about Cafe and Kislev. It warmed my fucking heart when you get to see one of these old school Warhammer Fantasy developers literally going, oh yeah, I wanted to make this unit for Kislev. Oh, I always wanted to do that. I was watching that interview smiling. It's like, holy crap, we've got 2 big names in Warhammer Fantasy. Fucking Andy Hoare, man. I was like, that's great. Now if they could just rehire Tomas back, fucking dream team. Like, pure fucking dream team. I am so hopeful for Old World. I can't wait to spend a lot of money. And you know what? Those models I will paint. I will fucking paint them. As soon as they come out. Hi there. Even though the new models are cool, they're too polished, never tried AOS though. I miss the old Warhammer, the old world. We're coming back, man. We're coming back. Oh yeah, it's definitely because of CA. We would not be having Old World were it not for CA. Like, I shit you not, man. They restarted the whole fantasy push. That's 1992 level of Dream Team. Exactly. I don't want to declare war on these guys. Why? Can we not have a friendship here? I'm kind of scared here, because I really want to deal with Fraught. Does that just mean one more turn? I'm not too bothered about more though. It's just, you know. I'm looking forward to Old World, man. I know a lot of people, a few names of the YouTube community, which we will not discuss, were like, oh yeah, this, the Bear Riders look too high fantasy. I'm like, they look fucking awesome, man. I can't wait to play Kislev. I know what's going to happen, though. I'm going to buy into the Kislev stuff. They're going to release game, and I'm going to go, all right, Time to go back. Most people didn't want to get into AOS because old fantasy fans, good thing. CA brought back that hype for the old world. CA did amazing work, man. I tell you what, right? I thank my lucky stars. Is this going to be another turn? Yeah, why not? We'll try wait another turn. I don't know what's going on. Like, it should allow me to declare war. Frot's being difficult, man. Right, we'll wait a turn. If nothing, we'll lose that and we'll just kill Frot because I need to get rid of him. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. But I think my lucky stars that I'm in this position where I can do this type of content, speak to you guys about it and so on, and just feel the hype that you guys feel, not only for Warhammer 3, but Old World and stuff. It's nice, man. It's really nice. I am really thankful to where I am. It's a weird thing to say, but being able to do that is just, it is nice, you know? I see this as like, because, look, I had the channel for what, like 2-3 years more than when I hit the algorithm last year, and it was just, it was like, I remember people like, oh yeah, you should stop talking about Warhammer Fantasy, it's dead, it's fine, blah blah blah, and I'm like, well, you know, still worth talking about in my opinion, but, and I was kind of losing hope. I was thinking about quitting, and then they announced it in 2019. I'm like, oh fuck, you know, this is good. We kept on going, man. It's weird. It's a weird Warhammer thing, you know. A lot of us old school tabletop people, you know, we kept hope, which is nice. Because as much as Age of Sigmar is nice, it's not the thing I grew up with, man. It's not the thing I grew up with. It wasn't the same to me. It really isn't. I like it. It's nice. Age of Sigmar is cool. I've been building up what's it called, Spirit of Durfu, which is 3 Treebeards, and they're really cool because they're still Warhammer Fantasy minis, you know, but they're just, you couldn't use them in Warhammer Fantasy because if you got hit by a cannon, that was pretty much game over because monster bases. But like it's nice, man. It's nice to find some normality. Growth or public order? We're just going to get rid of the... He's doing really well for us, isn't he? Can we ally him? Bases can be swapped out. Yeah, bases can be swapped out. You know what the best situation would be? If the new minis, which are compatible backward and forward, have the slots, right? So you can put them on a circle base, or you could put them on a square base. That would be incredible for everyone. It would be absolutely incredible for everyone. Because that way, if I want to play with my Kislevites in Age of Sigmar, I can. I do love the Mecha Dryker. She's cool. I like her. I think the character's nice. It's nice to see characters like that come back. Though, you get people complaining about... what was it? I saw complaints going, oh yeah, but it's just a shame that all the cool Age of Sigmar guys are old school Warhammer Fantasy models. It's like, well, it sells. You guys are getting characters. I saw someone complaining because it was Sigvald that was announced. It's like, but he was Sinesh's favorite. Like, why wouldn't he be brought back? You know? I don't know, man. I don't know. What about triangle bases? There was hexagons once, wasn't there? Silver Wolf? Silver Wolf would know. Maybe Baldy too. Like, I think there was hexagons for something. Let's just keep going down here. I mean, there's not much we can actually do. Is this the capital? Yeah, it is. A long, long time ago. Six-sided bases. Yeah, fucking hell, man, you see? I might be insane, but I remember shit, man. They don't call me the Great Book of Grudges for no reason, right? Well, actually, they call me that because I called me that, but... Details. Right, we're almost done with Frog. Warhammer 3 better not add any more Skaven since 6 legendary lords are enough. We're going to get Thankful. Very early on there were 6-sided bases. I had a lovely conversation with Rick Priestley. God, my English. Lovely dude. You could tell he wasn't interested in the fantasy stuff. But like, really lovely dude. Rogue Trader Days. Wow, my God. It's weird, isn't it, right? How many editions there've been and how many different iterations of stuff there's been and all that. Right, we're going to beeline straight down to that. Just get rid of Frog. Greenskin cheerleaders have to be a must. We need them in Total War. Venris is too much of a coward to introduce them. Hey, Filthy Frenchie, how you doing? Venris is way too much of a coward. I hope he's here listening to that, because he's a coward. Magnetizing, what do you think about magnetizing vermin lords to swap out weapons? That's probably the safest option. If you can magnetize in Warhammer, magnetize. Believe me, you'll save a lot of money. It'll be a bit of a bastard to paint up all the pieces, but it'll save you a lot of cash. Don't be like me, yeah? I have 13 vermin lords, and... Oh, no. I think we can just... Oh, you bastard. I forgot what I was doing. I should have paid attention. Alright. We'll wait. See you, Naldo. You have a good one, yeah? Would you use some of those amazing Cursed City models? Auto-resolve is drunk. I want to play Cursed City. It looks interesting. It kind of looks like it's a I'm just going to scum this because auto-resolver seems to have broken today. It just looks... Well, what was I saying? I'm just really fucked off with that. What the fuck happened? I don't know what the fuck that was, man. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was auto-resolve, yeah. Super weird. It's like the game is just... It's noticed that my day's been just really weird today. So it's just like, fuck it, man. Let's be good to Nathan, right? For once, let's not bend him over the table and have it away. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh... What's the name of this faction in the mod? Harbingers of Doom. We'll probably see the Ogre Kingdoms as a later edition. What was I saying? I know I went off at a tangent about greenskin cheerleaders, but I've completely forgotten what else I was fucking saying. Oh. Fuck's sake. I should have lost that. I should have lost that. I was on force march and everything. That was bad even for me, man. Vermin Lord Magnets, how do they work? Yeah, so I bought 13 because I was just like, fuck it. And it takes so long to just build up and paint and so on. It's probably just better off... thank you, by the way, for reminding me. It makes so much sense just to magnetize. It saves you so much money, so much less hassle. Like, You wouldn't believe how important. Like, just honestly, if you can, magnetize, it will save you a lot of stress. Okay, so we can get Violent Rise to power all the way to the max, so that's pretty good. We'll just keep doing that. We've got no cash. We've got cash, but not enough cash. Ugh. Okay, fine. This time it's working, but the only reason it's that is because they came over with a slave stack. And they don't fucking go for the town. Oh, Lord. Greenskin cheerleaders, like dudes standing on the side with pom-poms cheering on their army. Yeah, it's, if you want to be more horrified, right? If you want to be very horrified, search Greenskin cheerleaders on YouTube or on a gift section on, like, Discord or something. And it is terrifying, man. But ever since I saw them, I want them implemented in Total War Warhammer just for the fucking lols. Yeah, they got big saggy tits. It's kind of like, you know when you go to a bar? Like a really weird dive bar and you see there some person who's obviously been on too much stuff growing up? Where she's like 60, but she looks like she's 105. Because she's just burnt out as fuck. Please show it on stream. No, I can't, or else I'm going to. I'll get hit with that. I'm pretty sure some YouTuber said that he got hit with that whilst playing that, you know? Whilst actually playing Blood Bowl. It can be a lot. The Screeching Woman from Rome 1 Total War should definitely add them, official or not. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because some of those regiments of renown are actually tied to a Warriors of Chaos faction, and you're not supposed to have them. You have your own official regiments of renown. They look very funny. Yeah, and I thought, you know, for the meme, it would be fucking great if it was added in. Okay, we're gonna do this fight because we need to... Oh, look, Eagle. Egil? Chaos. Core Knight. Nobody cares. And kind of convinced you took out a loan for those Vermin Lords? Well, no. So, in total, I own 15 Vermin. No, 16 Vermin Lords. I own 13 Standard, each that is styled after a clan. We're going to fight this, though. They've got something interesting here. I've got the old Warhammer Fantasy one. I've got the Forge World one, which... I had to buy because it looks amazing. It looks like one of those naked mole rat Vermin Lords. It's awesome. And then I've obviously got Screech. But it's just... Look, a lot of my things was just like, oh, you know... What can I do? Can I go out on a holiday where I'm not really interested in traveling much? Or just... buy some Warhammer minis. Nope, Eagle it is. Right, there we go. It's a lot of weird pronunciations with some videos, right? And characters and so on. Like, I got cannibalized because CA decided to change the name for Ariel to Ariel. And now every time I play that character, I think of the fucking Little Mermaid. It's like, no, it's Ariel. Same thing with Dryker, right? It's Drycha. And it's like, oh, no, which, like, this is how it is now. It's like, I don't like change. These southern trolls? Oh, right, so it's just orc trolls. And they got forest trolls. It's a lot of trolls. The Warpnor. Yeah, the Warpnor is the one I have, yeah. I just love Warhammer, man. Like, it's always been a thing for me. It's just more fun. Well, that was kind of shit, wasn't it? That's 13, that's not too bad. Love Gibraltar video, just started watching you, keep it up. Thank you, mate, thank you, I'm glad you liked it. It's an old video, isn't it? Yeah, maybe if I bring these things to do damage, fuck. More Rat Vermin Lord looks awesome. Yeah, it's a cool model, isn't it? It's pronounced Keslev, not Kislev. No, it's actually Kislev. It's just, it's those things. Being a native German speaker definitely helps with pronouncing Warhammer names, especially Empire ones. I struggle so badly, man. I struggle so fucking badly with Empire names. It is just ridiculous. Like, I try, right? I really try. But a lot of people think that I'm just like, I'm not trying. It's like, no, I'm trying. I just don't know what I'm fucking doing most of the time, but I'm trying. Are we not going to get them to summon the... There it is, and it's going the wrong way. Awesome. Where are you from, Great Book? I'm from Gibraltar. It's a little British colony in the south of Spain. What happens with this guy in the lore? Eagle? Like, he kind of just got forgotten about, I believe. It's, unfortunately, a reality that happens here. The best pronunciation is Kemri, being Hemry with pronunciation. Yeah, it's a bit it's a bit weird how some stuff was changed. Oh yeah, and Nehekara, it's like no, it's Nehekara, and now I get called out on videos sometimes because I say Nehekara. It's like that's how it's supposed to be. CA have different pronunciation, but like. I go from the official GW sources, you know? You still doing lore videos? I normally cover lore through the speculation and stuff. When a DLC is announced, I normally hit quite a lot of heavy lore videos. So like if you're expecting lore on demons, and I mean like 10, 15 minutes, maybe even an hour long. When we get to the point of Warhammer 3 content, as you guys know, when content drops start happening, I do my showcases, but I also do lore videos at the same time. Which I was really surprised, because that Frot video, which was like 5 minutes long, got to like 30,000 views. I thought I casted it there. I'm definitely losing my mind today. Emma Cody doing some Cetra Noob's Guide, pronouncing Henry and almost dropping a fur ball like a cat. Yeah, it's it's a weird thing. It was weird pronunciation. I get it. They wanted to seem more authentic. It's like, you know? I love CA for what they're doing, though. Like, I'll be very honest. Like, they're trying, and they're going into deep lore, and when you see units added in from some parts of lore, which you're like, fuck, wow, that was actually impressive. It really shows off what they're planning and stuff like that, you know? Well, not what they're planning, but what their hopes are for the series. Right, we're gonna have to try and hit these guys. Where are we? I can't wait for game 3 and all the Tahazinch. Ugh. Ugh. No. What was it for? How did Magical get tricked to pronounce it? Titsnitch, wasn't it? Yeah, Titsnitch or something like that. It's going to be very weird because a lot of people. I was talking to a few creators, and we talk on voice chat, right? And it was they're saying Slanesh, right? And really, Slanesh is wrong. It's Slanesh. You've got to like push out the A's. But it's just more common to go Slanesh now because GW go with Slanesh. Am I racist or I hate all known humans in Warhammer? No? Maybe? Depends. I guess it's just more like general hate, I guess. Where are we here? Just hope they add more minor unique cultures for Warhammer 3, like Albion, Estalia, Araby, Talia, and so on. I would love Araby. I would love Araby. Absolutely. And I will never stop mentioning and asking for Araby. How many races do you think we'll end up with? My prediction was 24, but Norska and Vampire Coast kind of ruined that prediction for me. You never know. This is a very big cash cow. I don't think the GW or CA want to let go of it, you know? And I hope they don't let go of it, because the more they want to milk it, they can milk it all they want. Where are our javelin throwers? Okay, here we go, and then we can just get rid of... How the fuck is Cracker Drac still alive? Alright, here we go. I love Sotek insisting on pronouncing Tehenuan is 10 in 1. I mean, it's Tehenuan. I have noticed that a lot of American creators do get a few things lines crossed. But 10 in 1? I mean, you could go, you could call it by his original name. You know, if you want to go really old school, you just call him Teeny Weeny. I mean, nothing that's emasculating as that, you know? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we're okay, and then we can just go in and destroy Cracker Drac for some reason. You have to linger in the A's of Slanesh sensuously. Yeah, no. Because then that starts getting a bit weird. And then, I know what you mean, though. Hey, Will Rock, how you doing? Teeny Weeny, yeah, there was a character called Teeny Weeny, which eventually became Tehenuan. It's, it's super weird. It's the same thing, like, when you talk about, there's accents that you need to use. Alright, let's come back here so we can heal up a bit. But when you're, say for example, if you're talking about Talia, Stalia, those types of areas, it's good to have more of an Iberian type of accent, like when you're going to Baro, Miragliano. You want to either have the Italian push or the Spanish push, or else it just sounds weird if you just go Toboro, you know. I heard someone call it Toblerone once, which was really weird to me, right? Like, super, super weird. That was a fast reaction, Nate. Still getting used to it. How are you finding the streams now? Actually, really good. Margarita, yeah. And I heard someone say margarita, like the fucking drink, right? Or the pizza. It's yeah, it's super weird. Alright, we're gonna go, we're not gonna deal with Fraught, actually. How much does Fraught have left? Fraught has these territories. So, yeah, margaritas, you know? Like that. I shit you not, it sounded like that. And I remember, I don't know what YouTuber it was, right? It's nobody in the CA program. But I remember I was listening to it because I was like, oh, you know, it's always nice to give people some watch time and so on. And I had to do a double take going, wait, what? Margaritas? Do you speak Spanish with being from Gibraltar? Yes, I speak fluent Spanish. Well, more Lines. Okay, so my target is down there now. And I don't know how I'm going to fight that. Hola, Rodrigo. Normally, I try to pronounce it. It's really tough for me, right? Which, oh, it's, what is up with the AI? Fucking minus stacks. Right, let's come up here. I try. I really try. I'm gonna have a quick smoke though, because I am feeling the tired now. So camera off for just a few minutes, and we'll go for that. So I really try. Yeah, I'm from Gibraltar. I really try in regards to pronouncing names. I have problems with certain stuff, like more Germanic stuff, or Chinese stuff. Like I have a lot of problem with that. So like if I try with like Free Kingdoms DLC, like when the Non-Man came out, I struggle so bad it's unreal. Because even though like I've like gone online to try and see where the pronunciations are and stuff like that, I'll practice it, right? For like an hour and a half. I shit you not. I'll practice it for an hour. Oh, this place is getting destroyed. Actually, no, that's fine. But I'll try and practice it for like a fucking hour, right? And then I'll just completely blank. I'll get it right. I'll go, yay! Come down to the microphone, turn it on, rip, you know? Hey, Renee, how you doing? Renee, guys, Renee is the is one of the guys behind the Elect Accounts podcast, a good friend of the channel. Man, how you doing? I see that you got your you got unbanned from Facebook. Oh, I'm just gonna fucking auto resolve this because that's just depressing. Let's go deal with Fraught. That was just depressing. I'm sorry. I know that was not good. Hey, Linksy, how you doing? Oh boy, Cafe's gonna give you fits. Oh, I have been dreading the day. I have been dreading the day that I have to do a faction focus video on Cafe. And I am just going to, I'm just going to fail. Hey, Samurai Warrior, fucking hell, man, we're getting all the friends in today, aren't we? This is weird. It's been nothing but, like, content creator friends and all that. It's nice, though. It's nice. I'm so bad you made Beep Boop a mod. That was your first mistake. That was your first mistake. Now he knows where you live. I am dreading the day. I'll believe you. Like, believe me, right? I am gonna dread the day. I'm gonna ask, like, we're gonna get the cafe names and stuff like that, and I'm gonna literally tell people from CA, is like, right, I need someone to sit with me and just go over it, you know. And record me so I can just say it. So every time, like, say for example, Sao Sao, right? I'll just go with my usual lore video voice, you know, like, hey guys, blah 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 blah, Sao Sao, blah 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 blah, and you can do this, Sao Sao, blah 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 blah, you know, just with a pre-recorded name. Because it's the only thing that's gonna be able to be done on my behalf, you know. I am terrified, man. See ya, Linksy. You have a good one, man. I am just absolutely terrified. Just cut to the Microsoft Sam giving his best shot at it every time. Yeah. 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 I should probably do that. How's your Kislevite? What's the name for the language? Kislevite. See, look, auto-resolve is broken. Because they'll spawn, they'll attack me regardless. And I've got no proper garrison, it's just that. And this keeps happening. You are, Will Rock, you are very magical. We're slowly turning into a Soneshite. Why is this faction... Oh, okay. Well, what faction will you play when Warhammer 3 comes out? I promised everyone that I'm going to do a 24-hour Celesti stream. See you, Horrible Monkey. Have a good one, man. Sleep well, yeah? or whatever you're doing. It's just because it's late. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to getting rid of these guys. My second channel will most likely be about the Free Kingdoms Total War and China in general. I'm learning Chinese pronunciation, so I can help you with that if you want. That's helpful. Believe me, I struggle. Favorite Warhammer 2 faction of all time? Skaven. I mean, I even got my own Skaven mod. The Skaven modders were lovely enough to turn me into a Slaaneshi Skaven, which made it into 4chan, by the way. That was interesting. Nathan, do you think that we'll get a proper Slaanesh when the Blood and Excess DLC comes out? I don't think we're going to get old school, I think it was David Navarro stuff. I don't think we're going to get it. Oh, we've got a $35 donation. Wow, from Atlas_99. Been fun watching the stream as always. Why does it always disappear from screen? Let me just see it here. Been fun watching the stream as always, but sadly it's getting late here. Keep up the good work, Nathan. Thank you, mate. You have a good rest, yeah? Ratfan invaded 4chan? Oh no, some people showed me links. I think it was actually the Skaven modders. I was like, oh yeah, look, they've been talking about that. It's like, yeah, because they turned the Warhammer YouTuber into a Slaaneshi Skaven and they were going weird. It's like, well, at least I'm known. All publicity is good publicity? Maybe? Yeah, I know it's cringy, but I love it. Alright, we're done there. Let's start moving down here. Thank you for the donation, by the way, dude. I really do appreciate it. I don't know if I said that, because I've completely blanked out with the whole Skaven talk. See ya, Gabriel. Have a good one. Or Gabriel. Have a nice meal. It's the fact that it was in 4chan means that now it's certain that Rathan is Rule 34 somewhere. I mean, we had some questionable art. Ah, fantastic. I minimized and Total War is bugged out. Fucking great. Yeah. Alright, it's on black screen. I was trying to bring myself back in. Oh, that's fantastic. This fucking sucks. Yeah, mods will do that. Alright, yeah, no worries. The problem is that I'll have to restart the PC. What we will do is we'll probably just call it a day here. But let me just go onto my phone. Right here, and let's find someone to host, because that really sucked. But there should be someone online. Guys, it happens, you know, but we've been at it for what? 3 hours and a half? Reboot as soon as you come in, and Streamlabs... Turn Streamlabs right away. Works on normal OBS. Doesn't do that for Streamlabs. It'll turn off automatically. It's fine. It's fine. You know, we've been on it for a while. Let's find someone to host, though. Because, you know, Legend was really nice to give me a host. It's always important for us to do this. Because if we can keep the love rolling for people, it's always lovely. It happens. See ya, Baldy. Have a good one, yeah? But let me just find someone quickly to host. I'm just trying to figure it out here. These things happen, my dudes. How can we find someone to host here on my phone? Because it's very complicated. Or Warmaster, can you find someone to host, please? Because like I'm stuck here on my phone app and I don't know what I'm doing, my dude. But yeah, we're going to get Warmaster to host. Oh, Samurai says there's no one playing to Warhammer? Shit, really? I guess it's kind of late. And Linksy's just finished. Is there no one online at all? Yeah, you're skiving today. Right, well, there must be some Warhammer guy. Okay, can someone link in... Can someone link in, I can't find anyone. Okay, apparently nobody's on. Well, sorry about that, guys. Apparently nobody's on. I'm literally down here doing Total War Live. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, Tayan Gaming? Okay, so can someone, yeah, okay, yeah. Will Rock's linking someone. There we go. Cool. Right, okay, so check out who Will Rock is linking. Sorry about that, guys. These things happen. But bear in mind, you know, it's been a great stream. Thank you so much, my dudes. And we'll call it a day. We'll be back on Wednesday. I'm going to restart my PC and probably have a cup of tea. Thank you guys for everything. This has been a lovely stream. It's great to be able to do this real time again. Oh, well, for the first time ever, I guess. Thank you so much to Warmaster Morlock for helping me sort that out. You guys have a lovely night or day or afternoon. And I shall see you all again really soon. Have a great day, folks. Okay, now if I click end stream here, is that just going to...